Mic check, mic check.
What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, everyone? Hey, hey. What up, y'all? What's up? Certified. I know that's right.
What's up, guy?
Hello, everyone from St. Petersburg, Florida. What's up, friend? How's it going this lovely Saturday? Sister, brother, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, guy?
Popping in for a Saturday stream, y'all. Switching it up on you real quick. Oh, Tampa, Florida in the house. I know that's right. We'll be in Florida this summer, y'all. Remember, Orlando. Oh, it's raining. It's nice and sunny here in California, finally.
Yeah.
I know Florida rain is different. I know Florida rain is different. You guys get a lot of rain. What's up, everyone? Welcome. I see y'all starting to slowly trickle in.
What's going on, everybody?
Y'all must have missed us. What's happening? Ooh, okay, Orlando. What's up? Orlando's in the house. What y'all got going on this lovely Saturday actually evening? It's Saturday evening. What y'all got popping today, y'all? We just wanted to switch up our streaming days because normally we do Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I know that might be hard for some people during the week. So we're like, hey, let's try to switch it up to a Wednesday and a Saturday. See if we can get you guys in here. Little chit chat session. Corey says we needed it. We are in a drought. Listen, we know all about the droughts, okay? California has been in a drought since we moved here, honestly.
Yeah.
But we have been getting more rain lately, which is nice. It's very needed.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, so totally understand you guys need that rain out there. But what else is happening, y'all? What's up? How y'all feeling about this new Kung Fu skit we just dropped yesterday?
What y'all like
think
about
that? 9:04 p.m. here and raining. We definitely needed the rain. Damn. Wait a minute. You 9:04? What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so y'all are 3 hours. I don't know
Eastern
why I was
time.
thinking 2. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking 2 hours, but yeah, damn, 9 o'clock. Phew, it's only 6 here and the sun is still shining very bright and it's still quite warm outside. But yeah, let us know how you guys. What's up, fam? What's good? Hashtag Vibe Tribe in the building.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Y'all tell us how y'all like this new skit, okay? It was very different from what we normally do. So y'all let us know how y'all feeling it. The whole effects and everything that we was doing. That was kind of like on a fly. You know, it was pretty good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
What else y'all think about this skit? It was crazy because honestly, we had started that skit the night before. Greg had the idea that we were gonna make it a night skit, right? With the whole dark idea. And then he woke up the next morning and decided he didn't like it and we redid the whole thing during the day.
So the reason I did it, rechanged it up is because I needed the room to go dark and we already had the room dark. So it was a mishap on my end. So we needed daytime so we can get in there and start to make the room go dark. So we needed daytime and daylight.
Yeah. So, from the UK, it's 2 a.m. Good golly.
2 a.m.
First of all, what are you doing up at 2 a.m.? Okay. The new skit was amazing. Heads rolled. Nah, literally.
That was good.
Was rolling.
Clever.
Yeah. By the way, that whole because a lot of people thought it was just my wig that went flying across the room. That was a whole wig head, y'all. Okay. That was actually my grandmother's wig head that she left here. And she don't know that we've been using it in our skits. I've been knocking the head off that thing for real. But yes, I leveled up on the last skit. The death blow at the end was fire. Oh, the whole Yellow Lotus poison spirit palm hand thing, that was dope. Here it's 3 a.m. in the Netherlands. Oh my goodness.
In the Netherlands. Shouts out to the Netherlands.
Heck yeah. Different but still creative. Thank you. Okay, so you said Kay says working security. Very familiar. Greg
I used to do security.
worked security for many, many years. That's what's up though. Be safe out there in those late night streets. Dante, I love the effect. Y'all stepped up even more. Thank you. It's the creative genius over there. It's always coming up with the ideas and whatnot. I just try to execute the best way I know how. So, guys, what are your martial art backgrounds? None. No
None
backgrounds in any sort of martial arts training, any of that, y'all. Just, I don't know how to explain it. There's no training here whatsoever, y'all. And that's a common question that we always get, but there is none. None. Yeah, seriously, none at all. I promise you.
Yeah, we ain't got no background in kung fu or nothing. Yeah, man. We just watch a lot of movies and just understand cinema a little bit. You know what I mean? That's all.
I love y'all stuff. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that. Definitely grateful that you guys are enjoying all this content that we're putting out. Yeah. What else is there that we can chat about? Let's see. What are some things that we've gone over this week? We dropped the new Samurai Sunday for the members in the group. Okay. So they have first dibs on that. They've already seen it. So we'll be dropping it for just on our regular page tomorrow. Okay. Yep. So everyone else will be able to see it. Oh, Ken, thank you so much. Shout out to you.
Shouts out to you.
Gang for the 5-piece shit.
I love it. And the sound effects, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. Yeah. I literally just watched 7 Chambers of Shaolin, and I see you two on my YouTube shorts. I love that you both use the sound effects of the films. You two convinced me that y'all were trained. Great work. Thank you so much. That's usually how it happens. Greg has like a whole collection of random movie clips or just skits that he usually gets these sounds from, and we just choreograph to those.
Exactly.
Sorry, y'all. Damn, that second last short was leveled up with the rest. Those combos were fire. Could have fooled me.
Yeah. The name of the movie that the last one was just called The Taoism Fighter, I believe. The Young Taoism Fighter. So if you guys are familiar with the movie, put us on the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a clip of it and I felt like it was useful to use. So I was like, hey, we're going to try it.
Yeah. Never seen the movie. First of all, let me like that. Thank you. Never seen the movie, but yes, we'll have to put that on our list to go and check it out.
Yeah.
But there is athletic background, boxing, etc. You can see it in the discipline they have. Yeah, there is some athletic background. We be in the gym. We have done some boxing. Yep. Greg has done a little bit of Tai Chi. He was taking some classes with a friend of his.
Not enough to know anything though. You know what I mean? So it was like the first 3 moves of Tai Chi, and then after that I quit. I was like, I ain't got time.
Creative genius. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the right word to give him. And someone says, why does he keep winning? This is also a question that we come across a lot. He doesn't. He just really started picking up on his wins. lately.
You probably only tapping in on the ones that I end up winning, but I've lost more than I won.
You got to go check the track record, friend. Like there's a whole bunch where he's not winning, and I do mean a whole bunch. Okay, so go peep out some of those, and you'll definitely see, and you'll probably feel bad, and then you'll come back and you'll understand why his wins are so dramatic. Okay, because he literally loses a lot. You've seen the story of Ricky already. World's worst kung fu movie. Never heard of that. World's worst kung fu movie? Dante says, watch more of the Shorts gang. Greg has lost
tremendously.
Blackman says, let the pigeons loose. I have arrived. Sorry, friend, I ain't got the pigeons today, but yes, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Just watched the trailer. Okay, so the story of Ricky. Okay, we'll definitely put that one down.
Yeah.
Let me go to my Google.
Let's set it off right, y'all. Yeah. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the AG Vibe.
Where
the hands are always
certified
and the action is always
live.
Yeah, it's your boy G, man. I don't do nothing for free, man. You can put that together. And this is your girl AP. She don't do nothing free unless it come with a fee. You dig? And we are back with another episode, y'all, of the AG Vibe. And appreciate all my Vibe tribe tapping in, my friend. Tonight we are going for 50 likes. Ooh. You know what I mean? It looked like we already hit a super chat, so we good on that.
Yeah.
You dig? So let's get with this 50 likes, run it up, man, and we're going to tap in and we're going to talk all the good shit. First of all, let me set it off. I bet you I ain't never seen one of these before. The Grinch. This is a Kobe Bryant, the Grinch Mamba special made jersey. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, check that out.
Where'd you get it?
Wow. So we got that from first of all, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And then second of all, we got this from Orlando. We was in Orlando, man. All the kids end up getting jerseys, you know what I'm saying, and different styles. So I just want to show that off real quick to y'all.
Yeah, that was from our last trip to Orlando 3 years ago. Yeah, my dad bought everyone jerseys. It's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. Let's see. Hold on. Half hour watching your videos. Sorry. You listen, it will take you some time to get through all of them. I get it. Take your time. Listen, I get it. All the ones that you've seen, he's probably been winning a lot.
Yeah.
But take some more time. Go scroll. We have quite a few. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll definitely take some time away out of your day just to watch those.
We got a bunch of them up there, y'all. We tried to delete some of the old videos, you know what I'm saying, all the old content we used to do. That way, when you guys tap in, you know, you can just scroll, you can doom scroll all the videos at one good time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Let's see. Whenever y'all make y'all movie, please do the voices from other movies to yours, because that makes it great. Y'all are badass. Thanks, friend.
Appreciate that. Also, I didn't need to see the user's name, but whoever said Ricky O, yes, I had that actually down in my phone. Somebody recommended that on the last chat.
Yeah. I was watching that 1 minute video y'all did, and I was totally shocked. I was blown away. You know what I really hate is how the comments do not stay. So if y'all keep seeing my fingers on the screen, it's because they keep disappearing. But anyway, I was watching the 1 minute video y'all did, and I was totally shocked. I was blown away what talent y'all have to know zero martial arts skills. It's a damn shame y'all haven't made a movie yet.
Appreciate that. I mean, it's a lot that goes into making these little 30-second shorts, minute shorts. You know what I mean? It takes a couple days to do them. But I think the beauty in the art is, you know what I'm saying, taking your time and putting something out there that you guys would really like, and not just putting out nonsense. You know what I mean? Just to try to grow a following. It was more about really putting out a piece of art that somebody can enjoy. And at the same time, you know, fool y'all a little bit, because neither one of us know no Kung Fu at all.
At all. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I be struggling to get those few moves down that we be doing, and it takes me a few times to get it right. Because I don't have proper training, but I'm just going off of him telling me, "Hey, let's do this one, do this move. I think that'll look cool," and me trying to execute it. So yes, we appreciate that, and
Yeah.
glad that you guys do still like and can relate to the content, even though we may not be doing things the proper way. So yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in quality over quantity. Sorry, I messed that up. Quantity. You know what I mean? I'd rather have you give you quality and then give you a bunch of quantity of nonsense.
Yeah, absolutely. He said, Blackman says, y'all should have been picked up a long time ago by some company to make them a movie because y'all are pure gold. Listen, that would be great. And
That'd be great.
it can still happen.
Yes.
It can still happen. The way we look at it, we are in the land of opportunity here in California. You never know who is seeing your content, who's seeing the stuff. We know there have been some pretty big individuals that have come across our things.
Yeah.
So it's only a matter of time before it lands in the right person's hands or in the right person's DMs or whatever.
Yeah.
And someone reaches out and things take off. So I think it's also about patience, persistence, and just continuing to do what we're doing, because at some point, it has to hit, right? If you just continue to do what you're doing, it has no choice but to take off at some point, right?
Yeah. And also, again, building up a resume on all platforms. That way, when you go look, you can see all the work we've done. You can base your judgment off of that, especially we talking about like brands and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to the future because we know it's bright, and we're going to keep putting in that hard work.
Yes. A says, "Hey guys, did you reach out to the local kung fu schools yet? I really think you can make a full-length movie just teaching the kids movie making." So we do have a few that we've come across.
Yeah.
There is one in particular that doesn't open around until the summertime. But there's a few more local to the area that we will reach out to. We haven't reached out to anyone yet. Honestly, it's just timing, trying to get everything on track. But we will. Let's see. Ken says, "I love it when you paralyze each other." In the end of the day, I promise you one day my chair's going to be stuck out so proud as I watch y'all end up making a film by a major movie production, and I'll be the first one to say I told you so. I appreciate
We
that, because
appreciate that, man.
you absolutely have been speaking nothing but life into what we do.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's only a matter of time.
And we're gonna come back and let y'all know when it does happen.
Facts, absolutely. Where y'all learn that real kung fu? It do look like y'all know it for real.
Listen, some of those moves are real moves, and then some of them are just some things that coming creatively to the mind.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Not my mind, his mind. It comes to his mind, and he just tells me what to do. Let's see. Y'all gonna be one of the biggest commercials. That would be great. Y'all know we still got our fingers crossed for the Doritos. Maybe we can land the Super Bowl commercial. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. Also, we're gonna do more brand kung fu content. You know what I mean, where we fight over certain pieces of whatever it is we were thinking about. But we got some more stuff coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all lip sync be on point. And by that you mean they be off, right?
Yeah.
That's what you mean. I know. You guys were so like, please do the lip sync off key so it makes sense. And that's easy. It's
Easy
hard.
money.
It's hard to lip sync it exactly. But when we got to do it off, it's like you can say whatever. You can say it late, early, it don't matter. As long as it don't match up.
Facts.
I promise you when it do happen, I'm sticking my chest out like a proud ass rootle. Why did I say that? Rooster. And said, "My people did it because those hands are certified."
Certified.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Random. So I can hit y'all with it because anybody who's been keeping up as far as like us doing content and shit like that. So this is one of the shirts. Again, this is a prototype, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got some shirts coming, merch coming, but this is one of the shirts. I'm just gonna show y'all. This is what it looks like with the symbol on it. Now I didn't actually, it's not going to have the square around it when we do it. But again, this is just a prototype. This is us trying to get a look at it and see what it looks like. So, you guys who've been asking about the merch, it's definitely coming soon.
Yep, it's in the works, y'all. You know we working on it.
Yeah.
Surreal Zhang Z in Crouching Tiger was the same. No martial arts, only ballet and dance. And look at her kicking all that ass with Michelle. You're absolutely correct.
I think if you got good memory skills, and if you're a person who can mimic very well and you can understand movement, you can probably do just about anything when it comes to entertainment. You know what I mean?
It's funny you mentioned her because we did watch the Grandmaster last week, and just seeing her performance in that was incredible. And you're right, she didn't have any, background in martial arts. Neither did Michelle Yeoh.
Thanks.
But they're both super amazing. And I think just because of that ballet background that allows them to be more fluid with their movements. And also, like you said, if you have a great memory for choreography, that's basically what it is. Fight choreography, remembering the moves and just putting it all together.
Yeah.
The lip sync has to not match up. Then it's perfect. You both nail it every time. Thank you, friend. Okay, good question. Do you do your own edits? I edit videos and audio. Your work is solid syncing with the sound effects. Yes, Greg edits the videos after we're done. We use CapCut Pro to be exact. Usually what we do is, again, find a sound that we want to choreograph to, or, do a video to, and we'll choreograph to the specific sound. And from there, he just edits in CapCut, put all the special effects on it, and boom, that's it. We're done.
Yeah. Everything's done in-house, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't really outsource no ideas or video editing or cameraman or anything like that. Because I know we get that question a lot of times. Do we have a cameraman?
Right.
We don't have a cameraman, y'all. It's just be the tripod and us, just in case anybody wants to know.
Yes, that is a common question. It's all up and down my comment section on Instagram and Facebook. Who's the cameraman? And we actually did a video about that last week. There is no cameraman. It's just us in the tripod, babe. That's it. Hustle Man in the house. What's up, friend? Welcome back to the chat. Keep doing what y'all doing. Great job. It's very funny. Thank you. Greetings from UK. London. I used to go to late night cinema, age 11, to watch Hong Kong Kung Fu movies. Great channel. Thank you. What's up from London? That's what's up. Shout out to you.
Shouts out to Over the Pond.
Oh, thanks, Ken.
Across the pond.
I will watch you guys again. Good night from the UK. Have a great night.
Appreciate you, gang. 2-piece chicken.
Y'all are dope. Crazy work. I am a fan of the whole package, including your editing. Thank you.
Appreciate you again, CapCut Pro. The rest you got to figure out yourself.
Great seeing you guys do one of my childhood favorites, the young Taoism fighter. Super dope. That's what's up.
Yeah, there was an extended version of that video that I seen where in the beginning he was like, "That's an old trick. He must be behind me." And it's an extended version, but I don't want to go that far because then we wouldn't have got the video done yesterday. It would probably be having to get it done today and posted, because that was another little trick that I was like, I don't know how we're going to pull that off or even make the cuts to make that make sense. So we just did that one version of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was probably the shortest one we've ever done, y'all. Normally we hit you with some 30 seconds or 40 seconds or a minute, but 18 seconds was the shortest one we've ever done.
And the reason why it was so short is because of the intricacy of it. You know what I mean? Trying to make power moves, knock a head off of shoulders and all that stuff. Just to let you know, we have a mannequin head that we use for like certain things. You know what I mean? So we use a mannequin head. And I'm looking for other things. Like if y'all guys got it, we got a P.O. box, y'all, in the bio. Yeah. Tap into the P.O. box if y'all want to send anything our way. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys have stunt dummies and all those type of things that you trying to get rid of, you like, man, I don't need this no more. Go on, send them my way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have an email in the bio. You can tap into the email, send us emails, ideas, whatever y'all want to do. Just tap into P.O. box and the email.
Yes, absolutely. Do you plan to do a short film? Of course, it's on the list, but there is no timeline on that at the moment. But it's definitely something in the future that we would absolutely consider.
So, what type of short film would you want to see? You want a low budget short film, or you want a high quality short film? High quality, it takes some time. Low budget, that'd be easy.
The head flying off was hilarious, man. Do you know how many takes it took to get that right? How many takes? Can I tell
Sure.
what we had to do for that?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
don't want to. So anyway, as you guys know, he knocked the head off, right? It was just supposed to be my head, which was the mannequin head. Mind you, I was sitting in a chair in front of him, kneeled down in the chair with the cape over my head, with the mannequin head on top of my head, trying to hold it right and get all the movement right. It was a lot, y'all. And I had to fall at the right time when he knocked the head back, so you guys wouldn't see me. I don't know. You maybe
We did a lot of times, y'all. We definitely did a lot of times. That was the point of having the cape on, because you
Yeah.
got to hide a lot of things.
Yeah.
My boy said low budget gets that authentic feel. Okay, well then look, but that might be something we'll look into. You know what I'm saying? Make it long form, put it on the channel, and not make it a short, make it a full length. So
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Or both. Someone says both. Okay.
All right, both is cool. You know what I mean? Maybe we start out with low budget, see how well it does. You know what I mean? And if it picks up some traction, then maybe we could do a high budget, high quality.
Low budget could actually work to mimic the quality of the time of classic kung fu movies, which makes sense. So totally understand that. But yeah.
Yeah. If you guys ever seen some of these old movies, don't get me wrong, we love them too. But some of these movies, I didn't watch some kung fu movies that I like, and I looked and I was like, man, he didn't even hit him. You know what I'm saying? Or I'd be like, hey man, how they make this cut? This didn't even make sense. So, and I think you're right. I mean, the feel of just having that awkwardness, that jitteriness, that old retro gritty feel to it might just bring back that nostalgia even more. So,
Yeah. To the editor lady. Okay, to clarify, I don't edit. Greg edits. Okay, he does all the editing. And it says, are you using After Effects or Premiere? You must be using expressions to sync the fighting to the audio. No, we're using CapCut Pro on the phone.
I'm not going to tell you how we sync the sounds to the. Some things I ain't going to put out there, but just that's not how we're syncing the sounds. We're syncing the sounds a different way. And we're using CapCut Pro. Again, you got to have the Pro version to do the things as far as like editing that we do. Don't need Premiere. Now, if we was making a full length film or a short film, yeah, I would go that route. Adobe Premiere, stuff like that. I think they got Lightroom for like pictures and stuff you can use. So yeah.
Yeah. And to answer the question that just popped up once again, no, sir, we do not have any training, any background. Okay.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. No, we are not copying what we see off the vids, because we choreograph our own things, which means we're coming up with our own stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Some things, if he sees something that's a really cool move, he'll throw it in there, but the whole thing, no, we're not copying anyone else's things. We're trying to come up with our own original.
Yeah.
content.
Again, our own stuff, our own ideas, our own editing, and as far as like our own camera angles too. But again, just having a little basic knowledge of how camera works and crossing the line and understanding continuity. You know, if you can understand continuity and understand where certain angles, where the camera needs to be for certain moves and stuff, then you'll do fine in like this genre of just creating fight skits or anything in between. If you see the new current fight skits, how people do the new versions of those, they don't even cut the camera a lot of times. They might just move the camera to the side this way, move it down, up and down, just to catch the whole fight scene. You know, there's very little intricate camera angles in the newer fight scenes on social media platforms. For content creators.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is there a way for these comments to stay up here so I don't have to keep doing this? Is there something I'm missing? Okay. So Dante says, I'm watching The Chinese Connection with Bruce Lee right now. Low budget, awkward cuts. Definitely the way for sure.
Yeah. Go watch the Game of Death. If you go watch how the Game of Death was put together, that movie is again that movie wasn't even supposed to be put out like that. You know what I mean? But if you go watch it after they put it out, it's all cut together, copy and paste. It was a new movie mixed with an old movie, and they had to put it together because they wanted to capitalize off of Bruce Lee's death. You know, so that's why it's called Bruce exploitation, because they was making money over from his death, putting his funeral and movie scenes and stuff like that. Man, they was out of pocket. But if they don't do it, then we don't get that piece of art later on to even for us to talk about or critique it or go back and look at it. You know what I mean?
It's coming in. We gotta start a crowd fund to get y'all a $250,000 so y'all can do a full length, high quality film. Let's go.
Let's do it. We're not pandering, but we got Cash App in there. You listen, you know what I'm saying? You can run the chat up, super chats up, and all that. I promise you. And one thing we always tell everybody is that whatever y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all donate, we're gonna always try to put back into the creativity.
Absolutely.
If possible, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. You see, we got a new hat. Y'all seen Greg's new dually. Let me say the proper term.
Yeah.
He got a new one, right? And that's all because whatever you like you said, whatever you guys donate to us, we're not the type to just go F it off, right? Yeah. We're going to put back into the channel and to what we're doing to continue to make it better, right?
Yeah. Because the more better content we put out for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the thing, to serve the people. So we're trying to put out the best content for y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love your short videos. Bring back memories. Keep pushing. Thank you so much, Frank.
Yeah. Quick commercial. All right, y'all. We had 21 likes, man. Let's run it up to 50, y'all. We appreciate you. We have 30 minutes in already with the 21 likes. We got 31 people in here. We appreciate y'all for tapping in, my friends.
Yes.
This is the AG Vibe, and y'all are tapped in with the Vibe Tribe. Everybody in. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all once again.
Yes. Thank y'all for being here on this lovely Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all are dope. Thank you for sharing your passion with us. Thank you. Of course.
Now I want to put a disclaimer out there. We love cinema. I love cinema, and with loving cinema, we love all types of movies. But kung fu movies just had this thing that I think it takes everybody back to their childhood, especially if you grew up, you know what I'm saying, doing karate stuff with your friends, or you had a sister you were trying to moves on. You know what I mean? So it's very relatable for that inner child who grew up watching these kung fu movies and get that nostalgic feel. You know what I mean? But we love all types of movies. And as we get more into this, man, if y'all have ideas for other content as far as like action movies, anything else, y'all let us know.
Absolutely. Let's see. Have you guys seen Treasure Hunters with Gordon Liu, Skits for Days? I was just trying to look it up, so give me a hot second.
Yeah. Give us a second, y'all.
Because what I looked up did not come out right. What year?
Yeah, y'all tell us what year. We'll find it, though.
Yeah, we'll find it.
We'll find it. A lot of movies have the same name title a lot of times, books and everything. So when you look something up and you be like Treasure Hunters, a whole slew of things come up. Found it, 1981. We got you.
Okay, got it. We'll put that in the list as well.
You said Skits for Days, huh? Okay. Let me go ahead and screenshot that one time so I know.
Game of Death is my joint. Absolutely. Sorry, I didn't mean copy exactly. You definitely have your own moves. No, I understand what you meant.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
Yeah, but it's always good for us to clarify that so that people can understand, just the logistics of making these videos.
Yeah. We definitely not going to copy and paste. You know what I mean? Then that wouldn't feel authentic.
Original.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if the move don't even make sense, if it's something that we created or we came up with, I'd rather take that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you seen Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack.
Is that a cartoon?
I think it's an anime.
Animation. Yeah, it is.
Well, no, this is an actual cartoon. This is a cartoon.
Okay. Was this on like a cartoon?
It was on Adult Swim.
Adult Swim. I watched it like briefly. It wasn't like I was really tuned in back in the day, but you've seen it come across the screen, when that channel was on. But have we sit down to watch it? No, we haven't.
But we know what it is. Got you.
But I see it had a very long run from 2001 to 2017. That's long. Okay.
Just as long as Adult Swim probably was around.
Okay, so so they have 5 seasons, which is cool. We'll have to go back and tap into that. Yeah, we still have not watched the second episode of Fist of the North Star.
Facts.
We've been trying to just tap in with all of these movies as much as we can, but we will.
Facts.
Familiar with the Marshall Club here on YouTube? Those guys are hilarious too and good, really good. Yes.
They're legit.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're more legit in martial arts than we are. You know what I mean? It looks like they really train in that world. They're really familiar with kung fu. So shouts out to them because they're really good, and I like their content. Man, they put out really good films, and I think they was working on a short film that I was looking at. So,
ooh. Can y'all do a skit like the Karate Kid where April is trying to catch a fly with chopsticks, and then her husband come there trying to catch the fly himself, and y'all in a fight with chopsticks.
somebody else recommended that too with the Jackie Chan one where he was trying to get the food from the chopsticks. It's possible. We're not opposed to it. We just usually whatever feels right in the moment we're gonna go with. But yes, got you.
I'm telling you, things change in an instant over here because we'll have an idea for one, and Greg will be like, you know what? No, scratch that. We're gonna do this one, and it'll be something completely different.
We go off of feeling over here.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, ideas too, but we definitely go off of feeling and what feels right. You know what I mean?
Samurai Jack would translate so well into your content. Yes.
Okay.
Agree. I think it's cool.
We're gonna check some episodes out and see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
A crazy movie for you guys to watch. You will learn a lot of techniques, great moves. The name of the movie is Chess Boxing, starring Jack Long. The fight scenes are incredible.
Yeah, the mystery of chess boxing, right? We were in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Because we know how the movie starts off and what old boy is coming into he's wreaking havoc, so because how the movie come on, he come in and start fighting with people, causing havoc and causing trouble. So yes, that's a great movie. We need to finish it.
Yeah. Idea, something like Monkey TV series or skits. Get the kids involved. We
got one. We got one coming with not to give too much information, but we got a little fight scene skit to go with our middle son. You know what I mean? Coming soon. Yes. And we coming one with the black hat.
Yes. Someone says the movie you should tap into is Snake in the Monkey's Shadow.
Snake in the Monkey's Shadow.
I've heard of that.
Okay.
One.
I think we've heard of that. You know what? I know we probably came across it. If we haven't heard of it, I know we came across it.
Yep. There you go.
Yes, I have that. I think I have that actually down, but just in case.
And it's on Tubi, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen a lot of these movies on Tubi. So if you're looking for some stuff to watch, Tubi has it all for free. I'm trying to tell you, they got a whole collection of stuff over there.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole collection. You will not be bored. Dirty Ho is also a good one. Haven't seen that one.
Dirty Ho. Somebody recommended it. We have that, and I have that in my phone too. We got Dirty Ho.
Yep.
Crazy name. Wild Dirty Ho. Not even the E on there. They got the H-O.
The H-O.
Yeah, that's diabolical, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Dirty Ho.
Oh shoot.
Wild.
What was that? Someone just gave
another one. What did it say? Okay, last one. Holy Flame of the Marshall 83 was dope too. Okay.
Holy Flame
of the Marshall World.
Got you. Oh, this is on Prime, Roku, YouTube.
Got it, y'all.
Got it. All right, bro. Some of us had to go martial arts since we were 11. We appreciate your skits. If you copy real moves, your fight scenes will actually be even more incredibly entertaining.
Yes, I agree. I won't copy choreography, but if I do see a move, like I said, some of the moves that we put in there are real moves, and then some of them are made up. But I'll definitely be looking at more moves to be like real moves and put them in the scenes majority of the time. So yes, you're right. We'll definitely do that.
Let's see. I can't wait to see y'all do a skit with special effects that's going to be wild, like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. You know, there's a I don't, and I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely with you on that. Also, I like it keeping it a little generic, a little retro. So when you see some of these moves, it's like some of the stuff we do is based off of like how they were making films back in the day, practical effects. You know what I mean? Just practical things that every day, like squirting blood or head coming off. Even when you watch the young Taoism fighter, if you go watch the scene, y'all, when he blows the guy up, there's no blood. There's no the arms come off. You can tell the arms are fake, the head is fake. You know what I mean? But there's no blood behind it. But it's a great scene because it's just practical effects. And I think people really fell in love with that style of movie making.
Yeah.
And I know you guys be like, add some ketchup, add something. But listen, we did try that last summer with some of our videos, and we just kept getting flagged. They kept saying our videos were violent or whatever. So yeah, we don't really mess too much with the fake blood thing because we don't want our stuff to get flagged or taken down. We've been doing really well. Okay, so on all of our social media, so we don't want to take that chance anymore. And I get what you guys are saying. It definitely gives that feel and realistic effect to it. But just know the only reason that we don't is because they don't play them games over there.
Yeah, TikTok flagged her videos hella times. Anytime that because we got a couple of videos where we
did have hot sauce. And ketchup.
I had hot sauce, ketchup, and done that a couple of times, and their TikTok was bugging out. You know what I mean? Not necessarily IG, not necessarily YouTube, but TikTok was banning everything, and Facebook was acting kind of funny with it too.
Yeah, no, Facebook still acts funny with me. Actually, they flagged the video, that 1 minute video that I put out. And I mind you guys, remember I brought up that Facebook has been really giving me a hard time. Like I stopped posting for almost a month over there. And we just decided, hey, let's just put this 1 minute clip over here. By the way, it went absolutely insane when I put it over there. But they flagged me for that video, y'all. They flagged me. I can't monetize at all on Facebook. So just know us putting those skits over there is just for y'all to enjoy. There's no monetization going on Facebook. Thanks. Okay. And they flag me every time I put up a Kung Fu video over there. And it's so frustrating. It's just like, it's almost like discouraging to put your content on Facebook.
Thanks.
And Greg was like, well, maybe if you just hold off a while, stop posting for a minute, let it reset. And that's why I stopped posting for a month. And then I was like, I really want to, because there's a lot of people who follow me that don't follow him. So they didn't know when he was putting them on his page. So they were missing them. So I'm like, okay, damn, let's just go ahead and put this one back over here and see what happens. And it went insane, but I don't know. I guess we just have to play it by ear. And see what happens over there.
And then y'all work at Facebook or IG or Meta, man. Y'all come tap in, man, and fix the page, gang.
Please help your girl out. I feel like it's a really simple issue. It can be fixed. But the thing is, even reaching out to Facebook, they do not respond. Everything is AI generated or like real people. If you're not verified over there, they're not really trying to talk to you. You know, if you're not paying for a blue check, they don't really pay attention to you like that. So let's see. Good one. Y'all ever watch Kill or Be Killed? And I pulled that up, and I've never seen this movie. Have you? I
ain't seen it.
By the way, some of these movies that y'all bring up and we be like, no, we've never seen it, because this is from 1976. I wouldn't even thought of around the time.
Yeah, some of these will be new. When y'all tap in and be letting us know what's going on, some of these be new, y'all. We be like, bro, I ain't never heard of this shit.
Yeah, 1976 is wild.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, old soul and everything, but some of these I be like, I ain't never heard of these.
Ever. The best comedy movie you should watch is Journey to the West. All right, friend, gotta look
Journey
that up.
to the West, huh? Okay. Also, I heard people love Kung Fu Hustle a lot. That's another Kung Fu comedy that's really good.
Yeah.
Journey to the West, huh?
Oh, this looks like it has more than one part, huh? Journey to the West. Is it Journey to the West Conquering Demons? Or is it just, wait, there's a Journey to the West? Like, give me a date on when this one was released, because I have a couple things that's popping up.
One was in 2013, and I'm pretty sure that's the one, because it looks like a comedy Kung Fu action film.
Yeah, this one says it
Yeah,
was
because it's got
released in
Stephen Chow
2013.
in it. It's got Stephen Chow in it, so it must be a comedy. That's him. That's the guy from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, we got it, y'all. We got it.
Let's see. You need to see Afro Samurai as well. Yes.
We own that.
Yep.
We got that
You
saved.
got it.
Yeah.
Painted Faces movie. You won't be disappointed. It's a glimpse in martial arts movie making. Okay. So is it like a documentary or what?
That might be on the list. That's definitely going on the list. Again, you know what I'm saying? You got to also be a studier too. So anything that can help. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're going to check this out.
Oh, this was born in my year, 1988. This was born. This was released in the year that I was born, 1988. Okay.
We're going to check it out.
Oh,
They
is
got
that?
Sam Ho Young in there.
Yeah.
Sam Ho Young. Hong.
Yeah. I love that you do your own choreography. That's dope. Thanks, friend.
Yeah.
For special effects, Adobe After Effects is the way to go. Okay. We'll look into that.
Yeah.
But again,
I don't know how to use Adobe After Effects, but again, YouTube is the best teacher.
Right. And again, we do a lot of things on the phone because it literally takes him 10, 15 minutes to edit those videos so we can push it out. But
15 minutes to edit. That last one we did, the one that took a minute, took about 30 minutes.
It took more time. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that was like a minute long took 30 minutes. 15 minutes for 30 seconds and 30 minutes for a minute.
Still waiting on the vampire skit too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Don't trip. We got you. Everything's saved.
Practical effects also give that classic feel. No blood really needed.
Yeah.
Good. Keep that mad face at all times, bro. Along with that new rating hat. Can you give us a storyline of the next short if you can?
I got y'all. So we got a few that we're looking at, but I know I got one that's called and we actually watched the movie. It's called Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. There's a fight scene in there where there's like a 3-man fight scene. So we're gonna get our middle son in on this one so we can add a different dynamic. Because a lot of people that we know or we friends of ours, they don't stay close to where we live, so it's kind of hard to find people that we rock with that can come and do scenes with us because everybody we know is kind of busy. So we're gonna get our middle son in there. So we got y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Another comment. Who does the art on your walls? Great question. So the 3 ladies that you guys see in a lot of our videos are from Ross, the store Ross. We found those. We actually have 4 in total. But we found those at Ross like years ago. And this one back here is Greg's. So go ahead, love.
Yeah, this one is from the one behind us, the Pulp Fiction, is from Legendary Wall Art on Instagram. They have a YouTube page, but it doesn't look like they actually use it. But Legendary Wall Art, you can go over there and get double XL pictures all the way down to small pictures, different prices, different styles, with frames, without frames, and you can go through all the different pictures they have to find out what really is your vibe. You know what I mean? So y'all check out Extraordinary Wall Art.
I just said legendary.
Sorry, Legendary Wall Art. Sorry, Legendary Wall Art.
They have a lot too, y'all. They have what's the word? They have like movies. They have kung fu stuff. They have quotes,
sports, everything. They got
music,
everything, y'all.
Different types of genres. So yeah, check them out, y'all.
Legendary Wall Art. And if you guys are really serious about buying some art, let me know. Send an email to the YouTube page, and you can get like 10% off if you use my name. I don't never promo that out there because nobody really wants to buy no art.
Let's see. All right, you both should do martial law.
Got that saved.
Yeah, with
That's another
Cynthia
one saved.
Rothrock. Yes, and martial law 2 Undercover.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, we have those.
Matter of fact, I'm trying to see if I ever seen this a little bit.
I felt like we watched something. No, I don't think we watched.
It wasn't
We
this one,
were.
it was the other
It was another one. Yeah.
with her and Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, that was that one.
So we do have this one in our list as well.
Yeah, we got this on the list.
Kung Fu Hustle is a must see. That shit's hilarious.
Yes, that movie is great. We always talk. We at least bring it up at least once in the chat every now and then. You know, what I'm saying every stream. Uh, Great movie, hilarious, funny, creative at the same time.
Right. The first part of the movie. Okay, are we talking about what was the movie I just looked up? Journey to the West. So you said the first part of the movie starts when the father was fishing with the little girl, and a demon fish eats him in the village. It's coming. Friend, that don't sound like a comedy. That sounds pretty freaking scary.
No, we gonna check it out though.
We'll definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Zatochi? Did I say that right? 2003. I know you must have seen that Blind Samurai with Child. Haven't seen it.
Because Tashi sounds like Hashitashi from Martin when he had to get that TV. Hashitashi. Y'all remember that? I'm just saying.
Check out The Badge of Fury 2013 Jet Li. It's like a martial arts comedy. Okay. Badge of Fury. Got you. Badge of Fury. Okay. On Tubi, YouTube.
When he make this?
2013.
Got it.
Jet Li in a comedy.
That's different.
What's up, peeps? What's up, B-boy? What's happening? Welcome to the chat, friend. One of my favorites is Wing Chun. Okay, yes, I've seen that one. Let's see. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang has my favorite choreography. What's up, Air Virgo? You just go slip up in here and you ain't gonna say nothing? What's up?
You said Shaolin versus Wu-Tang has your favorite choreography. What part? Again, in the beginning, because we actually did the fight scene from that. If y'all haven't seen it, it's on there. We did a fight scene from that one. That's when we was out there under the bridge. Yes, that beginning fight scene is hilarious to me.
Oh, y'all. Oh my God. But you gotta tell them the other day.
All right, y'all. So, we usually do our demonstration videos and our Samurai Sundays down under a bridge that kind of looks like just an open area. Man, we went down there to scout because I got some bunch of bamboo sticks I needed for the next demonstration we're gonna do. And man, we were going down there and we seen a big ass snake, y'all. We seen a really big snake, and you could definitely tell it was poisonous. So we won't be going down. Well, we're gonna go down there tomorrow, but we gotta make sure the coast is clear. I seen it first, and then wifey seen it a little bit later while I was grabbing the sticks.
I stayed on the path because he was just going to grab some bamboo, and he was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "What? What?" Honestly, I thought you found like a homeless person like laid out or something. The way you was, I was not expecting him to say it was a snake. Okay, so. Anyway, I finally saw it because he came around the side of the wall that we usually film, right? And he was coming through the little bushel of trees. And I was like, ah! I was screaming and shit. He stopped. And Greg was all the way in the back. And I was like, he's right here. And so the snake, he went back into the bushes and we ain't seen him no more. But listen, that was enough for me because I don't fuck with snakes like that. Okay? So I don't know. I'm like, where there's him, there's more. Shit, that's in our main spot that we be filming at, y'all. Our main spot. Just imagine us down there, all willy-nilly, not even paying attention. And I just done got comfortable being there, and he go and mess it up. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow, y'all. I don't. We'll see though. Cause we got to do Samurai Sundays, but I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. So we got Samurai Sundays dropping tomorrow, y'all. We dropped it off to the members. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed that. We got some good feedback on it. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that. Samurai Sundays will be dropping tomorrow to the public. You did?
Yeah.
Anyone remember the Iron Monkey? It's an awesome classic, and Iron Monkey strikes again.
Yes, I actually did it. We actually did a demonstration video from you said Iron Monkey, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong one. No, we seen Iron Monkey. I was thinking about another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, gang? Yes, what's up, Air Virgo? Welcome to the chat.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, I don't mess with snakes. Me either. I don't mess with snakes. Y'all know how Greg feels about spiders is how I feel about snakes. I'm not rocking with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
spiders. I don't dig. She don't dig the snakes.
Mm. Was watching Grandmaster of Shaolin the other day. What is your take on that? I thought of you too when I was watching it.
Which one?
Grandmaster of Shaolin.
Let's see if we've seen this one. I don't think we've seen this one yet,
That
y'all.
doesn't sound like one we've seen yet. Grandmaster of Shaolin. Let's go here. What does it give? Oh no, we haven't seen this one.
Is it
yet.
called Grandmaster of Shaolin Kung Fu 1978? If that's the one, we haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
But there's also another one that says 1981. Let
Yeah.
us know which one
you
you're
talking
referring
about?
to. Okay. Hello everyone. Hi Wade. Welcome to the chat, friend.
What's going on, guy?
He said, "Dang, and that's the main set too." Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, man, that's some area. We got some more other areas that we finna be scouting out, y'all. We got a few more other places we need to go look. You know what I'm saying? We usually use these same places because they're pretty close. They're in walking distance. So some other ones we're gonna have to travel to.
My parents don't like lizards and rats. Friend, I don't like lizards, snakes, frogs. Yeah, I guess anything amphibious. I don't really rock with those. They make my skin crawl. Sam says, I don't fuck with snakes, gators, or crocs. Those who do are a different breed. You are absolutely right.
Hey man, them Floridians, man, they mess with them alligators like they puppies.
Man.
I think that's why they call them a swamp puppy because they be rocking with them.
No.
Not over here.
No. I watched y'all vid today with the snake strike behind the shoulder. Had my coworkers in tears. Loved it. First of all, thank you for sharing our videos with the people around you.
Yeah.
That means a lot. Thank you.
You
for
really
that.
do, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. It just brings more attention to the page, dude.
Yeah. And I thought that move was pretty cool too. You talking about the one behind the head, right? That's the one? Yeah, I like that one too. Okay, you said 1978, so we found the one that you're talking about, and no, we have not seen it.
I ain't seen that.
But we have it on the list.
I think I screenshotted it just now. Just to
Yeah.
make sure. And let me make sure.
I'm sorry, what? I found a ground rattler stuck on a sticky pad at the foot of my bed one night. I heard the noise and I turned my light on and found a snake stuck to a mice sticky strip. I never slept in that house again. I stayed out of the house and moved into another one. Where do you live?
Were you in Arizona somewhere?
Or Florida?
Were you in the desert?
What?
You just got snakes getting into your house?
And at the foot of your bed too? Ah, no. You did everything right when you said you left.
Well, first of all, you got to stay somewhere where there's a lot of animals and insects because you said you had a mouse trap out there. So you must be had to deal with, you know what I'm saying, the mice around where you live.
No, sorry. Don't mess with them.
Don't play that game.
I don't even want to be in their space. And Greg was like, they don't want to be around people because he was like, well, we'll give it a day or two before we go back. And I'm like, Greg, what if it's down? What if there's more? He's like, they don't stay in one area too long. They like to move. They don't like to be around people. And I'm like, well, shit, I don't want to be around him either, but that don't mean he gonna leave. I'm like, I don't want to go.
Yeah, y'all know snakes. Snakes don't like being around people. You know what I mean? And if you get bit by a snake, that's because you ran up on him and he didn't see you first. If he sees you first, he more than likely he gonna get away from you.
Yeah, for real. That's cool, but and yes, like when we did know, or if you're talking about Zhang Z, that she knew no martial arts. Yes, we did know. We learned that when we did that women's history on her.
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay. In Florida, when I was in school, my friends and teachers loved crocodiles for lunch and dinner. They even want to go to Gatorland to munch on some gator nuggets. That's insane.
Okay. We've had gator before. I've had gator before.
I was about to say, who's we?
In Texas, they used to have this restaurant called Razoo's, and they served a lot of Louisiana type style food. So yeah, I've tried gator. Tastes like chicken. Chicken in swamp water.
Ooh. Matter of fact, Blackman says he's in Louisiana. We live with snakes and everything down here. you're right. I'm from Mississippi. We have everything down there as well, so I get it. That's probably why I don't like them today. We definitely lived in an area that had a lot of woods. We surrounded by a lot of woods and wildlife. My granddad also had he had a garden. We used to have a few animals behind the house. We had a dog, so yeah, our home was located in front of a bunch of wooded areas and things like that. So
Yeah.
of course we had those types of things that always came around. But
I stayed in the country city country. You know what I mean? Where it's like partially city, but it still got the country feel. So we had snakes, but it wasn't like it was a common thing. You had to go into the woods to find that, which is on the outskirts of where we stayed at.
Listen, I was in the country, okay?
Shouts out to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I was in the country. Love the channel. Google ultrasonic snake repellent. Tap in the ground. Take with you when done. Okay, hold on. What that is? Never heard of it. Does it like give off some sound that makes them go away or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that snakes are based off vibration. So
Ultrasonic snake repellent.
Not that I plan on being around too many snakes. You know what I mean? But I guess this is a good thing to have when we go to places like that.
yeah,
Ultrasonic snake repellent.
They said it on Amazon.
Claims to deter snakes by emitting ground vibrations and high pitched noises.
yep, we're getting that. That's necessary. That's definitely necessary, gang. Appreciate you on that.
He
one.
was pretty big too, y'all.
He was huge, y'all.
Orangish looking color.
He's probably about as long as my arm length. You know what I mean? From one arm to the other, he's probably that long. He was a really big snake, y'all. He wasn't no baby. He was
But
fully
it
grown.
wasn't like a super like.
Yeah, he wasn't no damn python.
Yeah, but
He was poisonous though. He had a little orange on him. You know what I mean? Look, he looked dangerous.
no, thank you. You find a snake in the house, it's the snake's house now. Absolutely.
You can have the
You
whole
had
crib,
this
gang.
motherfucker. And it's yours. You pay rent here now.
No, it's
not
you.
me. Yo, you both are amazing. My favorite video is when he powers up with the rain hat and knocks your head off. Oh wow, thank you. You both are the best
was
that
original.
happened to you too. Bless you both. Thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about that one earlier, how we attempted that, but thank you.
For 18 seconds, it took forever to make this video.
It did.
It did. It really did. For 18 seconds, it took about 3 hours. When usually 3 hours, we could get 30 seconds to 40 seconds in.
Yeah.
But all the details, man,
Yeah,
the lights
yeah.
and just the little things that making the light come on when he powers up and making the light flash and all this extra stuff come with a lot of details.
It does. But thank you so much. Do you guys react to any movies you haven't seen yet on here? Of course, we have
Yeah.
a whole library of things we've reacted to that we haven't seen. It's on our page. We have one that we haven't put up yet. But yes, for the most part, we have a lot of movie reactions that we have put up recently.
Yeah, we have a whole playlist, y'all. We keep everything. We try to keep everything organized so it's easy to find. So we have a playlist of kung fu movie reactions, the demonstration techniques. You just finished watching a kung fu movie. We got it all in order. Women in action. You know what I'm saying? For like women history, it's all there. So go check it out. Our playlist is very organized for you.
Yeah. All right. Believe if you want to. I seen a blue runner chase somebody one time. The hell is that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. That snake would have been tired in that first 2 minutes because he would have saw me. He would have saw me get little. I would have got little on him. You feel me?
Is it because he moves just as fast? That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right there. He wouldn't have caught me. He gonna get tired. You feel me? Cause he gonna look up. I'm gonna be halfway down there. He gonna be like, yeah, never mind. That fool gone.
It says no, they're not poisonous or venomous. And they pose no danger to humans or pets. Don't matter to me. He a snake. He dangerous to me.
Mhm.
While they are fast and may bite if cornered, they are not venomous, lack venom glands, and are considered beneficial for pest control.
That's cool
I
for
get
pest
that.
control.
But I just
I like my favorite color blue too, but I don't like it like that. I'm not as scared of snakes like that, y'all. I like snakes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do. I just don't like to see them in the wild. You know what I mean? Because they unpredictable in the wild. F all that.
And you don't know if they are actually poisonous or not.
Yeah, I'm not finna be up here
Can't
trying to
take that
take a
chance.
picture of him to find out if he poisonous or not.
I was like, did you get a picture? Because I didn't know it was going to come around the corner and come damn near face to face with me.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't even looking. And I looked
He looked
up.
like he was trying to get some water.
Yeah.
There's a little stream down there, so he was close to the water. He's probably trying to get some
Y'all
water.
know it's still a little bit of water down there from
Mhm.
all the rain that we've been having, which is damn near dried up now, y'all. That's crazy. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. The gator is good eating. You got that one.
Tastes like swamp chicken.
You got it. That's all you.
Quick commercial break. Hey, appreciate y'all tapping into the AG vibe. We at 39 likes, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're trying to get to 50, so let's run it up to 50.
11 more likes, y'all. We got
11
it.
more likes, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. The Vibe Tribe is in the building.
That's right. I actually love doing a stream on Saturday. We have more of you guys here, which I love.
Yeah.
And I think Saturdays are going to be our new days. Wednesdays and Saturdays. We've
Yeah.
already kind of talked about that with y'all last week.
Yeah.
So we definitely going, hang in there with the Saturdays and Wednesdays. Okay.
Sorry for all the yawning, man. I'm tired,
We
man. It's
both
been a
over here
long
been
day.
yawning.
It's been a long day, but yeah, Saturdays is definitely gonna be the new day, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Super Cedric, what part of Mississippi you from? I'm from Indianola, Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi. I am from Columbia, Mississippi. Around Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi, all those places. So yes.
What is it? Where you from? Where is that at?
Indianola
Where is that at?
in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, we do research around here. We finna find out where you from.
Damn, at least y'all got more people than we got in our little city.
So you got historic city of roughly 9 to 10,000 residents,
BB King.
museum,
Mhm.
Club Ebony, and historic downtown area. Shouts out to your city, guy.
So huge blues history.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're BB King. My mom was a BB King fan. Rest her soul.
It's the home of BB King.
The thrill is gone.
Ooh. Oh my God. I
The
need to
thrill
go
is
add him
gone,
to my
baby.
playlist. Y'all know I love me some old school music. I gotta go put him on there. But yes, I'm from Columbia, Mississippi. So if you know that, thank you, because whatever the hell that's been, that little gnat
He is surviving too.
been getting on my nerves. He trying to be a part of the
He
stream.
been pushing around. I hit him like 15 times, y'all, and he got away. Built like a roach.
Yeah, this little gnat just been flying in front of our face the whole time.
Man,
I'm just
he was
like,
getting
where
busy.
the fuck is he coming from?
It's all the light, y'all. It's a ton of light. He just like, oh, you're
Days.
enamored with the light. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Raccoon smothered with sweet potatoes and jalapeno peppers is country food. Listen,
You just went too far, gang.
raccoon smothered. Did we not have this conversation last time when y'all was talking about this?
Raccoon, gang? Like,
Smothered? What kind
it
of gravy
feels
you
wrong to eat a raccoon because they're so
Beef gravy?
smart. They're so smart. It feels wrong to eat them.
I couldn't even.
I can see him looking in your eyes when you're trying to kill him. Like, you gonna really do me like this? That's how I feel like a raccoon be, y'all. He looking at you like, yeah, you gonna really
about to do this.
cook me, huh?
You finna
Yeah.
just smash my head in.
I need something that just don't, like a chicken. See, your chicken ain't looking at you like, oh, you gonna kill me? He just burp, burp. Even when you cut his head off, burp, burp, it means he don't get it. You see what I'm saying? I like clueless, bro. I like clueless food. I like food that's clueless. But if it feel like it's kind of smart, I can't eat it.
Oh my gosh. Air Virgo says, I'd rather deal with a snake than a Baltimore rat. Listen. How big are the rats there?
Damn, how big is the rats in Baltimore, gang?
Because we know New York rats.
Those ain't rats. Them are small puppies.
Small.
Small puppies.
I don't ever want to come across one of them, y'all.
Small puppy rat.
Listen, for me to be a country girl, I'm kind of scared of wild animals. I ain't gonna lie to you. I grew up scared of dogs as I got older because I had a moment with a dog. Okay, and anything else, I'm just there. You go again. He's
I'm
still
gonna get
here.
his ass.
But I don't like rats. I don't like mice. I don't like snakes, lizards, all the shit that was around me as a kid. I'm not with it. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
Yeah, and also we stayed in living in California, we stayed in the valley area. In the valley area, ain't no wild
There's not
wilderness and
enough-
shit.
Yeah, it's
You know
too
what I'm
much
saying?
city going on.
Yeah, we stayed on a city block for like 10 years, y'all. Almost
a main street.
about 10 years, almost 12 years. We're about 12 years we stayed in Chatsworth in the valley, and wasn't no snakes, ain't no animals, ain't none of that shit. And if they do come out, they coming out rarely. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Mostly thing we got to worry about is the homeless.
I think the only thing that probably did come through was a raccoon occasionally.
Yeah, we would
there's
see
a
a
lot
raccoon.
of trash.
Yep.
lot
We
of
would see a
fucking
raccoon.
trash. That's about it.
You're
though.
not finna see no snakes.
Oh,
You're not
then-
finna see no mountain lions or bears and shit.
No.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm wrong,
Yeah,
y'all.
no, hold on.
Hold up. You're right.
Yeah.
So check this out. Where we used to stay is a place called Chatsworth. Y'all can look that up. It's in the San Fernando Valley area.
Mm-hmm.
And right by the house, the apartments that we used to live in, and a bear ended up coming into the city area, y'all.
It did.
And then the bear ended up climbing up the tree across the street from where we lived, across the street where my son's school was, and they had to capture the bear. So sometimes, every now and then, wildlife will
We'll
creep into the
make it their
city,
way, yeah.
but it's a rare occasion. You're going to usually see them on the outskirts in the mountains when you're hiking and shit.
And
like
we were close to mountains, mind y'all. We're in what we call the valley, right? And Greg calls it like
It's a bowl.
A bowl. And we're surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. So
the valley is like a bowl, y'all. If you ever been to the valley, you know what the valley is.
Yeah.
It's a bowl.
we're like 5 minutes from like the mountain area.
Mhm. You 5 minutes, we could get to the mountains and start hiking.
And
That's how
start
close we
hiking,
was.
yeah. So yes, there were bears. There were probably mountain lions, but we never got those in our area. But up the street, there were people who were, getting like mountain lions coming into their neighborhood.
We had a mountain lion going to a Rouse one time, and it's actually the Rouse that we actually shop at. You know what I mean? It's a Rouse right up there in Porter Ranch. I'm giving y'all names.
No,
Y'all can go look
not the. It was the bear. Remember?
That's what I was talking about.
You said mountain lion.
Sorry, not mountain lion,
Yeah.
bear. The bear went into a Ralph's over there at Porter Ranch, up there in Porter Ranch. And if you guys know, you know. But again, and it's crazy because Tisha Campbell,
I
who
was just
played
about to say, yeah.
who played Gina
On Martin.
on Martin, happened to be in there when the bear came in. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy.
And she had a video about it, and that's kind of how we found out about it.
Yeah.
And then it was on the news. Let's see. Definitely locked in with y'all. I'm new. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here.
Locked in, twin.
It's a snake, poisonous or not? Nope, absolutely. You're right. My daughter called me one time to come to our house, and I ran over there to see what was wrong. And it was a black snake laying on top of her counter.
Was it a water moccasin? You know, the black snakes be water moccasins. You know what I mean? So let us know. Was it a water moccasin or was it just a plain black snake?
Ooh. Okay.
Water moccasins are poisonous, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, so Indianola, close to Greenville. Familiar with Greenville? I've never been. Blackman says I got a lot of kid people in Greenville. Only thing I think about Mississippi that's crazy. Everybody loves to put sugar in their greens. A little bit because you gotta take the bitterness out the greens, okay?
This is the same conversation, putting sugar in your grits.
But you don't put so much that your greens taste sweet. Actually, no. No, she did. My grandmother put a little bit of a vinegar, a little bit of sugar
Vinegar, I'm
to
with.
take away. I don't know if she put sugar in hers. though.
Sugar is wild in some greens.
I know
man.
she put the
Wild
vinegar
and
in there
grits,
to
too.
cut the bitterness of the greens, but sugar. Maybe
I thought that's
not.
what the vinegar was for.
Yeah, that's why I'm like sugar. I don't
Sugar
know.
is diabolical
I
in
don't
some
think
greens.
she put that.
Were you putting it on top of the bacon too when you put it in there?
This fucking ass.
I'm going to get his
annoying me.
ass. I'm waiting for him. His life in
Greenville
the end shortly.
is my grandmother's stomping grounds. Okay, so look at us building a community of people out here.
Hey, anybody from Oklahoma? Any of y'all from Oklahoma? Oklahoma in the building at all.
He said he's acting like
Let me-
One Punch Man trying to kill the mosquito.
I'm
and
going to
can't
get
kill
his
it.
ass, gang.
Y'all,
I
it's a little
promise
bit
you I'm
of
going to get
that.
his ass.
He is this big, but you can see him fly across because the light shining.
Mm-hmm. He been in the background doing all this
Trying to
shit.
get his little 10 minutes. As a young one, there you go. As a young one watching martial arts movies, I always understood that the white-haired beard fighters that didn't even open their eyes at the start of the fight were the most dangerous. Absolutely.
Right. The no look fighters, deadly.
Yeah. New York rats and Baltimore rats got beef. That's crazy.
They got they got beef. What you mean? Like they come and meet up in the middle somewhere like a West Side
They don't
Story
like
and fight?
each other. That's
You got
crazy.
snacks. We got rats over there just snapping with little switchblades. Man, she
He said, "What the Yogi Bear?" No, literally.
straight up,
What the
gang.
Yogi Bear? We could walk out of our back gate parking lot and look across the street and see. And mind you, it was a group of people over there just taking pictures and everything. I'm like, what if he decided to come down?
He was in a tree. They had to tranquilize his ass to make him get down.
But it was a baby, y'all. Which
It was a baby
means,
bear.
What
He
if
wandered.
the mama came out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Food for thought from fam. Y'all should do a skit like Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon with you both in a fight scene with the glow activated.
Okay, so we did the fight scene from The Last Dragon, the last fight scene. We just didn't do the glow, the effects of the glow because it was such a rush thing. But we have. You got to scroll down on the page to
Yeah,
find
we've
it.
done 2 of those.
You'll see it. We're in
There's
the parking
one-
structure
yeah.
when we do it.
There's one in the parking structure.
There's a Mortal
Uh-huh.
Kombat one, just in case y'all say that. Mortal Kombat fight scene in the structure too.
These were all from last year, so you're gonna have to scroll a bit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
These are not very intricate either. These are maybe like 20 seconds.
This was definitely our beginning.
The Kung Fu.
The beginning of our kung fu. Right. Sorry. And over time, we've just tried to develop our skills more and more. So you can probably tell a difference from the ones we do now and to the ones that we were doing or we started out doing.
Yeah, if you go watch the older fight scenes that we did, we didn't put a lot of special effects on them in the beginning. You know what I mean? We did a lot of just boom, 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 post it.
Yeah. Let's see, man. This sugar grits talking is making me curious about it. Oh, you're back again. What's up, family?
Oh, my God,
Don't be curious about it. I'm telling you,
on,
there's nothing good about sugar and grits.
Gang.
There's nothing good about sugar and grits. It's
You-
all about the salt, pepper, and butter.
I'm gonna tell you this, gang. You can't go to Oklahoma and talk about no damn sugar and grits. Everybody in there gonna look at you crazy.
Mississippi either. Don't
What
come
the
their
hell
way.
you talking about?
Don't.
You might as
I
well get
know.
some cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is for sugar.
Okay.
Grits are for salt and pepper.
Listen.
Come on, guys.
We had this conversation before and you kept trying to put, no, don't you do it.
Don't do it.
Okay. All right. Back in the day, Greenville used to have a White Castle, and that was the first time I've ever seen a White Castle. Really? Yeah.
I seen one when we first moved out here, but after that, I never seen it again.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I'm new. My bad. Gonna check that. It's all good. No, nothing wrong with asking questions.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. TNN Channel YT, you laughing, but we so serious about them sugar and grits. Don't you do it.
Don't
Okay.
do it.
I promise you, and I'm telling the truth, the first time y'all make it big in your first movie is at the movie theater. I'm going to see it, and then I'm going to take my ticket and put it in the picture frame and say, I remember when
Yes,
these two
Lord.
just started out. Yes.
Lord. Let's see if they make a movie. We looking for Marvel. We're thinking Marvel, guys.
By the way, Greg, he just told me something so crazy today that Disney just fired half of the Marvel behind the scenes people. Everybody that created or had a hand in making Marvel what it is today, he said that they fired the whole team, the whole crew.
Yes. I'm finna go on a tangent, but random. First random thought. I did audition for Marvel, y'all. I auditioned for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I never got the part, but I have auditioned for that. Second of all, yes, she is correct. They just Disney just fired basically over half of their production crew. The people who helped create the costumes, the behind the scenes, everything. They got, okay, here you go. So as of mid-April 2026, Disney initiated layoffs impacting roughly 8% of Marvel staff. 8% of Marvel staff is a lot. Don't get it twisted. Including key members of the visual development team and employees across both New York and California offices. The cuts part of a company-wide reduction of 1,000 employees aimed to reduce staff and restructure operations, shifting towards more contracted, project-based roles rather than permanent in-house staff. Basically, what they're saying is, we're gonna hire people that we're gonna outsource. Yeah, we don't have to keep bringing back. We're gonna outsource people. Don't have to get. Also, they're lying. They're gonna do it because of AI.
There you go. Look.
AI is one of the main reasons. MCU actress
Evangeline Lilly.
Evangeline Lilly criticized the layoffs as disgusting, alleging the company is moving toward replacing creative human artists with AI.
Have y'all heard
And that's
this?
what they're doing.
This is crazy.
They are replacing a lot of workers with AI because it can save them a lot of money. What they're going to do is they're going to take those old human being ideas, all the people who help create these characters and costumes, they're going to take those ideas and put them into an AI algorithm. And now AI will be able to do all of this stuff. And they're going to cut a lot of costs with that. So now you're going to start seeing Marvel movies with more AI based ideas coming out of it. Watch what I tell you.
That is insane. I don't like that at all, because I feel like now it's not going to be the same.
Well, people who make movies, guys, because again, we definitely do a lot of kung fu, but this is really about cinema, about movies. And if you're a fan of, you know what I'm saying, movies and content like that, this is about this too. And the big wigs, the people who run these studios, the people who cash the checks to say yes or no about a movie getting greenlit, usually don't care about the art. They don't care about the movie. They don't give a shit about none of it. All they care about is the bottom line. How much money will this make me? You know what I mean? And it's sad to say, because a lot of people who make the decisions are not creative people.
Bro, I think it's wild. Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying, because this was a shock to me when he told me, and it was horrible. A lot of them folks came over from Netflix when Marvel was on there. There goes the franchise, and the last part of the Avengers had my hopes half up. Facts.
Yeah.
Firing those folks was the worst mistake they could have made. WTF. Absolutely.
Of course.
That was their mistake, letting Disney buy them. I was
course.
like, yeah, Disney should have never had a hand. But I understand when it comes to the business, you're trying to do things that you feel will be beneficial to the brand overall. Of course, they didn't have a clue as to what Disney was planning. And I think this just blindsided them.
Y'all don't know how. Listen, don't get me wrong. We understand. I think everybody has loves Disney in some type of sense.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, because I did a lot of security work for Fox, and then Disney came and bought Fox. You know what I mean? So knowing what I know, Disney is kind of ruthless behind the scenes. You know what I mean? They're not going to show that. You won't know that. The public won't know that. But behind the scenes, they're very ruthless. They have their own. When it came to being security, I was a security company, and we were outsourced. You know what I'm saying, to Fox. But once they bought Fox, they started implementing their own security and pushing other security companies out. There's a lot of stuff they do behind the scenes that you wouldn't even know that's kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying? That also, they lost almost $2 million worth of equipment one year that I was working security, because somebody broke into the actual studio lot and stole almost like $2 million worth of memorabilia.
Oh yeah,
all types. Remember I told you about that, and the security wasn't around when it happened. Yeah. So, and I know that's random, but I just wanted to say that. But yeah, so Disney kind of behind the scenes be dirty macking.
They do. I can believe it.
They be dirty macking behind the scenes.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was just about to say the industry going the AI route. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
The AI will cost them more than every human they just fired. Right. Stanley and Walt Disney is spinning over in their graves. That part, I strongly believe. I absolutely know Stanley and Walt Disney wouldn't have gone for that.
Yeah, especially Stanley wasn't going for that.
Fuck no.
Yeah, but you see, when now that he's no longer around, and when that's what happens,
it's just shit going crazy.
Your intellectual properties get sold to somebody else, and
that don't give a fuck about the passion that you have. See, that's the thing. Stanley was very passionate about what he did. And then the people who now have it, they don't have that same passion. So they ain't looking at it like, oh, we just trying to make movies and we just trying to make money. We don't give a fuck about none of that other stuff y'all talking about.
That's why they'd rather go with old ideas than versus original new ones.
I'm so sorry about that. I really hate that for those employees. And again, I feel like that's going to have an effect on
I hate
the
it for the
movies to come.
actors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
because you
for
know how many
real.
actors are not going to get cast in movies because they can use an AI
AI.
instead. You see what I'm saying? Why would I pay this guy 50,000 for this movie when I can do AI and maybe only spend 10?
Oh my gosh,
You see what
y'all.
I'm saying? So
This
they do a lot of
industry
that,
is
y'all.
crazy.
Yeah.
So up and down. Real quick, Air Virgo, yes, we do have a PO box. It is in our bio on our YouTube page.
Yes.
We did have an Amazon wish list. I haven't put it up yet. Maybe I'll go add that later.
Yeah.
In our bio as well. It really didn't have too much on it, so we'll go add some more things that we would like to put on that wish list, and we'll share that with you guys.
Yeah,
I
we're
can
gonna
do
put
that.
more in the bio too.
Yeah.
We got a Cash App in there again. You know what I'm saying? Socials is all in there, so y'all tap in with everything.
Yeah. I don't understand what's so difficult about paying people when projects make hundreds of millions. Correct.
You know
right?
why? Because the big wigs are scared to take chances,
Yeah.
and when they're scared to take chances, you know, if I'm making $100 million and then this movie flops and now I'm only making 50 million, that scares the people who write the checks
It's all
and say
about
yes.
the money, y'all.
Yeah, it's always about the money. It's never about the art. The people who suffer are the people like us who create the art, actors,
Yep.
directors,
The behind the scenes.
the
Yep.
cast and crew. Those are the people who suffer. The people who cash the checks don't suffer.
At
I mean, the
all.
people who write the checks don't suffer. You know what I
They
mean?
pockets stay fat.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna
That's
make
why
sure
the guy
of it.
who was running Walt Disney was getting so much backlash at one point in time a couple of years back because of how he was running the company. Because you could tell that he was really being greedy. That's why SAG had to strike. If you guys
Right.
understand why SAG after, I'm part of SAG after. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to strike because they were trying to. We knew AI was coming, and because the SAG after knew AI was coming, they're trying to implement new contracts for actors and production and crew. And the guy from Disney and the bigwigs who run this stuff didn't want to pay the wages to union members. You know what I mean? And so his way of basically countering when SAG won, because SAG won the war and ended up getting paid more and new contracts. But what they did is it was like, oh, okay, so SAG after you won the battle, but you didn't win the war. You know why? Because we're not going to produce anything for the next year or 2 years. That's why you see movies suffer in like 2023 to 2024 or 2023 to 2025. Movies were suffering and and production was really down because that was their way to say, hey, you know what? You got what you want to SAG after actors, directors, but guess what? We're not going to let nothing get greenlit for the next 3 years. We're going to make y'all suffer. You know what I mean? So it's a give and take. We won the battle, but they won the war.
Yeah. And you mentioned you was reading how the actress. My next question is: do you think that she's gonna get some backlash for speaking out?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that they would replace her? So Evangeline Lilly is the lady
She
who
played
plays Wasp in Ant-Man, right?
She played Wasp.
Yeah.
So she's a big character in the MCU universe.
Do you think that they would like switch her out or
They don't.
replace
They're
her?
not opposed to it, especially if they
I
think
know,
you're
man.
problematic. If they think you're problematic, they will replace you.
In a
And for her
heartbeat.
speaking out, you could possibly not see her in any more movies, or what they'll do is they'll keep her around, but they'll make her scenes. They'll cut her out the scenes. They'll make her scenes shorter. You know what I mean? Or they'll give her less lines. So they know how to get at you without having to blackball you fully. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
it was big of her to speak out for her co-stars, her co-workers and all that. Cause I'm pretty sure she knows a lot of those people that, worked on these movie sets and
I
everything.
know a lot of these people who worked on movie sets. Now I ain't talking about the actors, y'all.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes people, I know a lot of behind the scenes people, yo. You know what I mean? People who are production ADs, PAs, costume designers, cinematographers. You know what I mean? The guy who grabs the porta potties. You know what I mean? The man who brings the trash cans to set. I know a lot of those folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the people who come in, they hire to do lunch, catering. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them cats. And everybody that I just named is suffering because of how they've been doing movies lately.
Let's see what y'all saying over here. We just been rambling. First of all, the explosions and fires went digital, and everybody hated it. Now this AI shit, man.
So when Alec Baldwin accidentally unalived no, you good. Unalived one of the production people by accident. Because of that, there was already a lot of stuff in place for like safety rules when it comes to like weapons on set. But when that happened, there's something in Hollywood where now when they shoot movies with the weapons and you might have like say a pistol in your hand, they don't even use they don't even use blanks anymore, y'all. They barely use blanks anymore. What they do now is they'll just CGI the whole fire. I just did a movie. Okay, so I did a show called Angel. It's called I know I bring this up a lot, y'all, but if y'all knew, yeah, I'm promoting. So I did a show on BET Plus called Angel, starring MC Light and Saya the rapper. And on that, we have a shootout scene, right? In the back of an alley. So we all got, weapons, but usually back in the day, they would use blanks, right, to simulate real gunfiring. But now they wouldn't even do that. We would have to simulate just us doing this. In the show, we were doing this, faking like the gun was firing back. You see what I'm saying? Or just slightly, not over exaggerated. Yeah, we were still using a prop gun, but we weren't using blanks. They just said, hey, we're going to go CGI the gunfire in there later. You know what I mean? So now because of that, they don't even use blanks no more like that.
Yeah. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of martial arts movies and a big fan of you too. Thank you. Welcome to the chat, friend.
Appreciate you, guys.
Let's see. It's all about filthy money, grabbing pigs who are doing this from boardrooms and golf courses who don't care.
Of course.
Who don't care about folks who made the business what it is today. That is correct.
They never do.
Yep.
It's always been like that in Hollywood. You're just seeing it more now.
Yep. Y'all had a strike in 2023. They wanted to use likenesses with no consent.
With no consent,
pay.
no pay. They wanted to use your likeness. But here's the thing. They wanted you to sign a contract, a long-term contract to use your likeness. And they only pay you one time. They pay you for a buyout. So they come in, you sign a contract. Hey, we're going to pay you $10,000 to use your likeness, but they can use it for like the next 5 years. You see what I'm saying? So, but you only got to pay once.
Didn't that happen to you though? Right, on one of the
they did me
Madden
like that,
video games?
Yeah, I didn't read the fine print, y'all. I did a Madden game where they did a body scan, and I was an NFL draft player you could bring in. You know what I mean? Sometimes they use generic faces. So I was one of those generic faces.
What one did you do first, though?
I got you.
Yeah.
So I signed the contract, y'all. I went in there. I did the face scan, the body, the eye, all that stuff they want you to take pictures in. I got paid $300 for Madden 17. I was in Madden 17 where I was a drafted player. Like if you played franchise and you had drafted players come in, I was one of those pictures of me on there, you know what I'm saying, that you could draft. I was in 17. They used me for 17, 18, and 19. You know what I'm saying? So I was in all three of those games. But I only got paid for one. So if you don't read the fine print and if you don't know what's going on, that's how they get you.
Yeah. Facts. It says shameless plug away, brother.
I got to promote it in there, gang.
Absolutely.
You know yeah. When it drops this year, because I think it's supposed to drop this year. If it does, we got season 2 coming in. I'm in season 2. I play Saya's brother or cousin. I think I played her cousin. That's a music producer. So y'all go check that out when it comes out.
Working for people in production films is dangerous. You may never know what's going to happen. That's true. I think being an independent filmmaker to make money as best as you can is the best thing ever, more than working for a boss or supervisor. AI and CGI, aka rubbish, slop materials in cartoons and animes. Yeah, I can agree with that.
You can even see it on these YouTube commercials.
Man.
Y'all seen some of these commercial ads that pop up, man? It's AI instantly. You be like, this is
Oh
so
my
terrible.
God,
They got
it's
dogs talking
everywhere.
about how you need to buy insurance and shit.
Oh, the one car commercial that has the animals telling how much they enjoy the car.
Yeah, craziness.
Oh my God, we can't even use people no more, y'all. That's
Yeah.
wild. How did they not learn from the Brandon Lee's death in 1993 with the pop gun stuff? Makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You're totally right. But if you're on a set, if you ever been on a movie set, there's a lot of chaos going on. There's a lot of stuff going on a movie set. There could be like 40 to 50 people on the set at a time.
I feel like more than that too.
Yeah, sometimes more than that. But if things are
Especially
not
big.
handled properly and there's a lot of chaos going on and people are not staying in tune to what's going on in this very moment, things can get out of hand or go wrong quickly. You know what I mean? Stunts, all of that. That's why sometimes you'll have an accident because sometimes things are not where they're supposed to be. You got a lot of chaos on a set sometimes.
Yeah. He says 300. Them games make all types of money.
See what I'm talking about, homeboy? 300 for 3 games. I was only supposed to be in one. But what I'm supposed to go to EA. And listen, I went down to Long Beach because they're in Marina Del Rey, not Long Beach, sorry. Electronic Arts is in Marina Del Rey. And so I had to go to Marina Del Rey. That's where I lived at. That's like damn near an hour away. So I spent about $30 in gas. You feel me?
At the time.
So I only really made about $270 because I had to drive out there in Marina Del Rey to get my face scanned and do all the facial reactions for the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wild times, y'all.
I'm gonna find y'all a picture. I'm gonna show y'all.
Listen, he's been on a lot of projects within the times that we've been out here. He's been in so many music videos. It's crazy. I know he already said a lot of this stuff, but just thinking about it,
Yeah.
man. I like human type thoughts, type of films, cartoons, and animes, man. Why CGI? Why the AI stuff? Just why? I don't get
Fill
it
them
as an
pockets
old
up.
school person that prefer real stuff only. Yeah, of course. But you know, when times change, you know, people start trying to adapt to the changes that are coming and happening. So they're like, oh,
Facts.
let's catch up. Let's, you know, do something new.
Let's be ahead of the curve before everybody else gets
before
started.
everyone else.
And a lot of
those-
times studios think like that.
yeah, and sometimes it's not always a good thing. Honestly, you know what I mean? It takes away the authenticity, the genuinity. Is that the right word? You know what I mean? Of the films and everything. So
If not, we know what you're talking about.
I think that was it though. But yeah, I think it's horrible, but I think
It's a part of the game.
it is definitely a part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we are in the city of that where things are constantly changing. People are always trying to be one step ahead.
Always.
So yeah, insane.
Keep going. You can keep talking. I'm
Okay.
gonna find it while you're doing the talking.
But anyway, y'all, yes, we're at 44 likes, by the way, y'all. Yeah.
6 away.
We only need 6 more likes to hit our goal of 50 for the night. We already got our super chat. So y'all doing it up. Y'all doing the thing tonight on
We
Saturday.
appreciate y'all
Yeah.
tremendously.
So, oh yeah, we had game night with the kids last night, y'all. We got to hurry up and get what's that one game that we were talking about that they told us to get on the Switch? Was it the Switch or what?
Yeah, it was like Shaolin versus something, but it's a fighting game.
Yeah, so
It's a kung
someone
fu fighting
recommended a fighting game for us to get on the Nintendo Switch. But we usually have game nights with the kids on Fridays and Saturdays because I know during the week we're always busy and, you know, it's important for you to take time and spend with the kids and just, you know, let them know that we're still present. So yeah, we did game night last night.
We try to do it on the weekends, y'all. We try to do a game night from Friday and Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
throughout the week, we constantly trying to do content.
Right.
So we have our nights where we just hang with the kids. All right, so this is one picture, y'all. This is, hold on, because I did another video game just to show y'all how the game is. I got paid $300 for this game. This game is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And this is one of the pictures right here. You know what I mean? So they made me shave.
his face.
They
He
made
looked
me
like
shave
a-
my whole body, y'all.
a
You know what I'm
naked
saying?
mole
Yeah,
rat.
it was like 50 cameras in this little parachute bubble that I had to take pictures in. But that was for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and only got paid $300 for that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Game probably made millions.
Listen, they do not pay a lot for some of this stuff, y'all.
You'd be surprised, y'all. Y'all be surprised how much they do not pay y'all.
Especially if you're not
Big name.
if you're not big name. Also, if you're not union, right?
If you're not
they don't
union,
pay a lot.
they'll cook you if you're not union.
It can be like the background actors, even for stuff like that he was doing, like for the music videos, they're not paying you a lot.
Nah,
Okay,
man. Nah.
you have to accumulate so many things just to get enough.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got my first big check. Our son did a Honda commercial when he was first born.
Yeah, that's on YouTube, by the way.
It's
y'all.
on YouTube, but it aired during the playoffs back when it first aired, everything.
Uh-huh.
But he's gotten paid more than I've ever done for a commercial because this commercial was national. So he made well over 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Me, I just finally got my first check. I've worked a lot of jobs where I made a lot of money, but this was one of the first jobs recently where when I did SWAT that I made over $1,000 being in union. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no negotiation. I'm getting paid $1,300 to $1,400 for one line. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first time I've ever gotten paid that much for one line. You know what I'm saying? So again, you think these celebrities be having a lot of money and they don't. You know what I mean? It don't be like that. They just make it look good.
Right. Y'all, listen, behind the scenes is crazy. By the way, yeah, that Honda commercial, he did that when he was 6 months old, y'all. It was so crazy. My baby did a commercial, y'all. He actually did he did a PSA when he was 6 weeks old. Our agent at the time, well, Greg's agent, because I'm no longer with her, but she was like, "Oh, I'm fixing to submit him to stuff." She submitted him. He got booked for a PSA commercial. Then she booked him for a national commercial, which was the Honda commercial. Then she booked him for a movie. He did California Love.
Yeah.
It came out.
You guys ever seen that?
Yeah, it was a Lifetime movie with what's that? Robert Richards.
Yeah.
On
Payne, Alan Payne
yes.
from House of Pain.
Yes.
It's called California Love, and it was about it's about a gang. It was about a dude who was in the gang life who rehabilitated his life and started helping the community. It's called California Love.
But it was also about the girl who was a teacher. She fell in love with him, but he was black, she was white.
Yep.
Parents didn't approve. She became pregnant. Cairo was the baby that they had. And so, yeah, that was the movie. But if y'all get a chance, California Love, look that up. And then also the Honda commercials also here on YouTube as well, y'all.
Yeah, listen, right now, we're using our phone to stream. But once we get tapped in with our computer, we can start bringing a lot of this stuff up right here on the spot and start showing y'all, you know what I mean? And have it ready so y'all can see what the references that we're talking about.
Also, Cairo, our baby, he's actually SAG eligible as well. So him and Greg both, Greg is already SAG, but our baby boy, he is also eligible, but he's no longer doing any commercials.
Not at all.
He's not interested anymore.
Yeah.
All three of our kids were assigned to the agency at one point. Even I was, and I recently, I stepped back because at the time my job was just too much. I didn't have time to do the auditions and everything. So I was just like, I don't want to keep wasting her time. But now I got time.
Yeah.
But you know, what else you got, love?
No, keep talking. I'm just trying to bring up references because I like for people to be informed about a lot of things. So that's one thing.
Oh, tell them about that one. I think that was cool. You was in the Eric Bellinger music video.
You guys like Aaron Bellinger? Y'all tap in. Y'all tell us in the chat, man. Y'all rock with Aaron Bellinger?
He's married to Megan Good's sister, Lamaya Good. So yeah, Greg did a video with them.
Yeah, because reason I'm bringing this up because I don't never want y'all to think I'm talking from a place of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I really like to show y'all pictures that I've been around doing it for a little bit. I don't have a name for myself. I'm not famous, but I've been in Hollywood and done a lot of jobs to know the behind the scenes shit.
Oh yes, the game is Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. Thank you. Back to game night. What I was trying to say was, yes, we do game night with the kids on Fridays and Saturdays. So we actually have game night tonight after our stream, and we're playing Uno. We got this new Uno called, what is it called? Uno.
Like Ultra. It's like some crazy shit.
Yes, the one that got the 10 draw 10s and all the wild shit up in there. So we're gonna play that with the kids after, and it gets very competitive because for whatever reason, our kids are very competitive.
All right, y'all. I found the Madden picture because so look for everybody who wants to know.
He said, "Damn, didn't know you guys were that famous." And I even played and completed Breakpoint.
So in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I'm a bad guy. So I might have a mask on. I don't know. I never got to see myself in the game. There's only 2 games I've gotten to see myself in, and that one of them is an RPG game called Wasteland 2. They came out on PC, but then it ultimately came out on Xbox and PlayStation. And the other one was Madden. I never got to see myself in Breakpoint. You know,
they never gave you. They should at least gave you a free copy of the shit that you did.
they didn't. I wish they had. Oh damn it! I just had the photo. Go ahead, finish. I finna show y'all the picture of the Madden. Go ahead.
I mean, you would think that they would at least give you a copy of it
Shit,
for
they ain't give me
$300. At least give me a copy of the game. Send me a copy when it come out.
You think they would?
Stingy asses. Uno gonna be breaking up the fam. I'm trying to tell you, these
Man,
kids
what?
get crazy over
Our
here.
sons are super competitive.
I think we both have a little bit of a competitive streak, but I try to keep mine on the low
Yeah.
because I be trying to clock everybody and be strategic with my shit. So I can't let you know that I'm pissed off that you about to give me a draw 10 and you just made me draw
Facts.
20 cards or some shit like that.
Facts.
You're not gonna know because I'm gonna get your ass back. But our kids, they can't help it. They show it all on their face. So
They're sore losers.
sore losers for real. Last night it was intense. The baby, he just got mad. He was crying. I'm like, listen, we ain't doing this shit.
We not finna go through this.
If you can't have fun,
Yeah.
we not doing it.
All right, y'all. So this is the Madden 17. So this is the photo. Sorry, babe,
Go ahead.
because I don't want to. So that's the photo, y'all. I know it's a little bright. Let me go down.
Hella bright.
The brightness.
It looked
So
just
this is
like
what I looked like at the time, y'all. So this is the photo they used. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanted to draft me, do you see my name on here is Julian
Julius.
Wary,
Julian.
and then they gave me an overall of 78, and my number was 11. You know what I'm saying? So I was a receiver. The irony is when I played football in high school, I played wide receiver. So they made me a receiver on here, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The double back. But again, I got paid $300 to be in Madden. All 3 Maddens. So that's the game they play over there. You know what I mean? Wow. Oh, that's the Mason brothers. You know, so I can just scroll. I can keep scrolling, y'all.
You sure? Hold on.
Look,
now.
that's for blood.
Oh, you need
that's
that
the-
was a good little
so we
short
can-
film.
Yeah, we can go up and down. We can go do a lot of. That was LA Times right there. That's Los Angeles Times. You know what I'm saying? They shitted on the movie was in. Again, I'm finna drop another one. The Mason Brothers. If you guys have never seen The Mason Brothers, go watch it. It ain't the best film in the world, y'all.
We actually went
It
to the
ain't the
Egyptian
best
theater
film in
in
the
Hollywood and
world.
watched that, y'all.
Right, but
We had a premiere.
we had our premiere. It was a red carpet event. The movie wasn't that well, but go check out The Mason Brothers.
Yeah. Somebody just asked, have you guys thought about putting the kiddos in jujitsu and other martial arts and perhaps learning
Yes.
yourselves? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
We definitely said that we want to, enhance our skills, obviously.
Yes.
We will.
We will.
Yeah.
We definitely will.
And yes, our baby boy, he's definitely interested. He's like, I want to do karate.
Yeah.
Or- so yeah, when we get to that point, we will. How can I say this? Let me just say we've been through a lot the last year, and we're not making excuses. And when you guys like, hey, when are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do that? And you guys know we just lost our job. So being straight up, we don't have all the money in the world. You know what I mean? So when we do these things, we want to make sure that we're able to actually do these things, if that makes sense.
We don't want to start it and then have to stop it.
Right. Everything costs money nowadays, right? And
Man,
things are
super
not
expensive out here.
yeah, not cheap where we live. So just bear with us, y'all. I know y'all asked, like, have y'all reached out to this, and these people? But listen, this last year was like the upside down for us, honestly.
It was.
Yeah,
We're just not. I ain't gonna say we're just not getting back on track,
but it feels like
but
it.
it feels like it. But we're slowly getting back on track.
I
'Cause
feel like one day we should share our story of
Yeah,
what
we
we've
will.
been through.
We will. You know what I'm saying? Not right now, but we will. But just know we had a big transition from where we moved to where we live now. You know what I'm saying? A very big transition from that. So
Right. And then after that, literally weeks after we moved, my grandfather passed away.
Rest in
That
peace, his
shit
soul.
hit very hard for me.
yeah, grandpa passed.
Yeah, that was the man who raised me and took care of me. And then after that, we just, again, like you said, trying to get back on our feet after such big transitions and things happening. So just bear with us, y'all. Again, YouTube, not YouTube, but content right now is literally our only source of income. Okay.
Facts.
So we still got rent, still got bills, all those things. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. I promise you. And when we do, you guys will know. Because we're gonna document it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hold on. So I'm finna promo the hell. So y'all, peep game, check this out. One thing is, you guys give us a lot of recommendations on movies. Now I'm finna give y'all some
that he's been a part of.
These are movies I've been in, y'all.
That's okay. Maybe you got a promo.
These are the independents I've been in. So look, you guys can go watch Killer Therapy. That's on Amazon Prime. It's called Killer Therapy. It has it stars a kid who has a psychotic breakdown and ends up turning into a killer. You know what I'm saying? It has some famous faces in there. It's got a doctor who plays on Tyler Perry's. He was in the Oval. He was in the Oval. He was the president.
TV show, The Oval.
Yeah, he's the president in the Oval. He's in the movie. If you guys watch the movie Hancock, and you remember when Will Smith uppercuts, I get it better. You remember the Halloween movie where the little boy plays Michael Myers when the one Rob Zombie made the remake as a kid? He's his name is Dak Farch, I believe. He's in the movie as well. You know what I'm saying? So there's some faces in there you might remember or
recognize.
Recognize.
I was trying to pull it up for you. So
Yeah.
There you go. This was
back in 2019.
This was 2019. This is when movie making was fun.
Oh, it's actually on
post-COVID.
Tubi. It's on Tubi.
I mean, pre-COVID. It's on Tubi. It's free. It's on Tubi, y'all. Y'all can go watch it on Tubi. It's called Killer Therapy. It's got Dak Farch in it. It's got 8. So look, the movie's got a lot of faces in it. And I tend to forget to tell y'all this. I'm sorry. So the movie I was in called Killer Therapy. Now the movie has Dak Farch, who played the young Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie remake. You have Adrian King in the movie, who played in the original Jason movie, the first one. I think she played the girl, and she's either the girl who gets chased in 2 or 1, but she's in it. Also, go back. There you go. Javon Johnson. Javon Johnson is the star of Tyler Perry's Oval. He's in the movie. Michael Dempsey is in the movie. You know what I'm saying? He plays Dr. Keller. Now, one of my favorites, y'all. I didn't even know that, because when I seen him and I did the scene with him, the scene I'm in, I didn't even know this was him. My boy Matthew Tome. If you are again, you guys are nostalgic, right? We love kung fu movies. Well, he was in the old movies. He was in some of the favorite movies that we grew up watching, y'all. He was in Return of the Living Dead.
We was watching it the other night.
We was watching it, and I told her, I was like, that's the one I did the movie scene, did the scene with in Killer Therapy. He was in Friday the 13th. He was in Return of the Living Dead. He was in
part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2. And what else was it? He was in Return of the Living Dead 3.
Friday the 13th.
And he was in Friday the 13th Vengeance. So he was in all the old horror remakes. And I felt like I was so happy because he was in The Crazy Six. He's been in Kickboxer. He's been in a lot of movies, y'all. So I was kind of I wasn't starstruck, but I was.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
My bad, y'all.
My bad. I was trying to make sure chat I could see.
Let me start scrolling.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Look, so he's been in a lot of stuff. He was the lead, and he was the young boy, and not the young boy. He was the teenager in the Return of the Living Dead, but in Friday the 13th,
one who started getting infected because he inhaled the
smoke with the old head.
Yeah,
right. So he was in the movie. So there's a lot of faces that you'll remember from the movie. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So that's one movie that you guys can go watch, and y'all guys tell me what y'all think about that one.
What else you got, love?
Go ahead. I'll bring up something else. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Where it says, I wish crazy, authentic, independent, old school skills. TV series, commercials, and old films were very popular for the world to come for the better.
Facts.
Yeah.
Go ahead, look.
Also, listen, we got about 6 minutes left. Are we doing?
No, we're doing 8:15.
We're gonna do okay. We're gonna
We're doing
do. Sorry,
8:15.
y'all. We got extra time.
You can always
tonight.
take that little extra 15.
Okay, so we won't do what we do just yet. All right, y'all. So where y'all at? I don't know if my comments. That's what I was trying to do. I
That little resume,
disconnected us.
yeah, that little disconnected messed
There
it
we
up a little
go.
bit.
There we go. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Add it to the list. He said he's adding it to the list.
Okay, so the Mason Brothers is terrible. You can go watch it if you want to. I think you like Killer Therapy a little bit.
Listen, I love my husband to death, and I am a supporter 100%. Watching that movie was hard,
Yes.
and it wasn't because of him. It was just a very long, drawn out movie.
Yeah. It had no action, y'all. It was a boring movie. Shouts out to the director, man. Me and him are great friends. He's super cool. But the movie, I think this was like the first movie he made. And it was a big movie. We watched it at Blockbuster. I mean, it was released. It went out.
I don't know if you got time for this one. How long was that movie?
It was about an hour 40 of a sleeper.
Man, I listen. And
Yeah.
then the kids was little at the time. They was like, man.
The most of the action you're going to get is at the end of the movie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But a movie that I've done that I'm proud of being in is called Before the Dawn. That's a movie about a teacher-student
of all,
relationship.
You telling them this, show them you have a page that they can really
Sorry,
put
y'all.
your name in
Sorry,
Google. Y'all can put his name in Google.
You can
and
put my
his
name in
list.
Google and go look it up, but I don't like this. Like I'm trying to flex. I'm not trying to flex or none of that bullshit.
We
But
know
that's the
you're
only way
not
I
trying
can.
to flex,
I can give y'all
baby.
a reference. But you can go to my IMDb and you can see all the shit I've been in. Some of these people put on here, but that's Before the Dawn. That's a great movie to go watch. You can watch Mother's Deadly Son. That came out on Lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Killer Therapy. Great movie to watch. I don't know if you like Proxy Kill. I was in Proxy Kill. That's a good movie.
You need to fix this right here.
What? Yeah, they got all my
April P.
information
Gordon
messed
since
up on my IMDb,
1988.
y'all. So
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
even born. I mean, I was just born in 1980. We ain't been married that long.
No. They got a lot of things messed up.
Dante says the Tubi has a whole collection of bad movies. Tell me about it.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
our movies are bad, but not as bad as the Tubi movies. They're actually going to be where you can actually
Put
follow
together,
along. Yeah, you're
right?
gonna be able to follow along. It's just it ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no Marvel movie. You know what I mean? Ain't no Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry, yeah.
I'm enjoying all the stories. Thank you, friend. Listen, we got a lot of stories, but mostly him. He's like the interesting person. He has a lot of stories.
So you guys look, I'm just dropping promo, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all here, we might as well. Let's go to it. So if you the hell, oh no, can't get flagged. In the Cut. I don't know if you guys watched that show.
We talked about that too, y'all.
Go watch In the Cut. I was in episode 10 of season 6. Go watch In the Cut. In the Cut. Go watch that. That's a great show. It was funny too.
Yeah. It had Professor Ogilvy
in it.
It had
Everybody in there.
Moesha's best friend. What was his name on Moesha?
Dorian Wilson.
Well, that's Professor
Ken
Ogilvy.
Lawson.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other one.
Oh, the
Kim
guy.
Fields, right? I said Kim Fields. Who I say?
No. The dad that used to play on the Disney show.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
I gotta look at the cast because I forgot his name.
Love you guys. Salute you from El Paso, Texas. Blessings.
Shouts out to El Paso. Bam,
Yes, friend. Shout out to you. We pass through there from time to time when we
Man.
traveling.
I lived in El Paso for 2 weeks. Oh no, I lived in El Paso for a month with a Hispanic family, me and my mom. My first Halloween was in El Paso, Texas, when I lived with a Hispanic family. You feel me? They took me trick-or-treating for my very first time. This is when I was traveling as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My first 5 years of living, I didn't have a place to live. So we traveled,
You and moms.
me and moms.
Yeah. We love the stories, gang. Thank you. Definitely can't wait to see enhanced martial arts skills for sure, but definitely do what you got to do. Thank you.
Gotcha. Go ahead, baby.
Let's see. Let me keep up with time. All right, so we got 15 more minutes, y'all. We
I
hanging
mean,
in.
ain't no sense of just we ain't gonna put no time on it, man. If we vibing, we vibing. But if we ain't, we'll bust some move.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I need some water though. I ain't gonna
Go
lie to
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. I'm finna.
All right, hold on, y'all.
Look,
I
y'all,
gotta take a water
So y'all know I
break.
wasn't bullshitting. This is my IMDb. There go Madden right there. They got me for Madden 18. It wasn't Madden 18. It was Madden 17 with their whole asses. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check out Madden. I got y'all. So things we can Wasteland. If you're a fan of Wasteland 2, that's a video game. Y'all go check that out. That's on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, all that good shit. You know what I mean? What else? So, let's get as far as reference. I'll tell y'all now. The fight scenes. You know, we do a lot of kung fu, as we know. If you go watch the Mason Brothers, that's where I got a lot of stunt work from. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to do weapon stunts. If you go watch Matt Mason's music video Cringe, we had to do fight scenes in that one. That's another one. There's been a few other that we've had to do stunts in, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where some of this stuff come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 48 likes, y'all. We need 2 more likes to hit our goal of 50. Yes. Y'all been doing it up tonight, okay? 2 more likes, y'all. What else you got over here, baby? You giving everybody all the films you've been in, everything?
Stuff if y'all go watch, y'all come back and tell me what y'all thought about some of this stuff that we talked about.
Yeah.
Go watch Aaron Bellinger's La Perla. If you like music videos, go watch Eric Bellinger's La Perla. I play a mob boss in that game.
Sam of Anarchy says, what other games did you do besides Breakpoint and the other games you mentioned? So you did Madden. You said
Ghost Recon, and a game called Wasteland 2.
Which was a PC game?
Was a PC RPG game. But I'm in the movie. You know how like back in the day they used to have those PC games that would have little movies montages in them. So I'm in the montage of the game, you know what I'm saying? The movie part of it, not the actual game. You know what I mean? In the storyline. So
let's see. I love the graphics look. It reminds me of SmackDown versus Raw 2007, 08, 09, and 10 type of look. I didn't know you was in the games. That is very cool, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Again, we've been in Hollywood since 2012. We've been in California since 2012. But I've been doing acting since 2010. I graduated from Texas, college in Texas called Katy Conservatory. And if you're familiar with Dallas, Texas, shout out to Dallas, Texas. They have a acting conservatory over there that I went to. Huh?
Is it a 4-year?
I know it's still a 2-year program, associate's program. You know what I mean? So you guys, that's where I went and graduated from. And then I came out here and started my career.
Hit the ground running, y'all. Let's see. TNN. Y'all stay awesome. I gotta bounce. Well, thank you so much, friend, for joining in and tuning with us. I bet not catch you or hear that you over there putting no goddamn sugar in your grits. Make sure you come tap back in, friend. Please. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Once again.
Wednesday.
Yes,
all right.
Lord.
Have a good night, friend.
All right now.
To the rest of you. But yes, when we moved out here, he literally hit the ground running.
Yeah,
y'all.
I started doing background work. I did background work on Criminal Minds. If you guys like that show, I did background on Criminal Minds. I did background work on Arrested Development. I did background work on CSI New York. You know what I mean? So I've been in a few of those as doing extra work when I first got out here.
Yeah.
This is the game. This is my character. I was a Desert Ranger. If you can tell, I was a Desert Ranger in Wasteland 2.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, that was good. That was
For the first year and a half, after we moved out here, it was really just Greg and I. We, I think we mentioned this before. We took the kids back to Texas to be with my mom and my grandmother while we got ourselves more established.
Yeah.
And got things together.
Yeah.
So I was with him everywhere he went. He was hustling. I was right there with him.
Yeah.
And we was trying to build it up, y'all. It's been a long journey.
The first 2 years of living in California is the hardest. If you've been in California, you lived in California, then you already know. But if you haven't, the first 2 to 3 years living in California are the worst because it will make or break you, or whether or not you stay or not.
And doing that with kids, that's even more pressure.
Man,
right?
A mountain to
Versus,
climb.
yeah, versus if it was just us and we out here trying to hustle and like, okay, cool. But we brought our kids out here. And when we seen like, oh, this is something different, we need a little bit more time to get our shit together. So let's make sure the kids go back. You know, they weren't in school yet. So they had time to just be there and, you know, and be okay. So
Facts.
yeah.
We didn't want to put them through no tough time while we were out here trying to get ourselves together.
We went through a tough time, okay?
Yeah, straight up.
Went through a tough time, right? But we made it. Shit, we made it. Logged out timer. Yes, we have a new live day. We're no longer doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're doing Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Yes.
Okay. So
Saturday is more of a vibe.
Yeah, because we can get more people. I understand during the week people are busy with jobs and everything else. Not saying you guys are not, you know, busy on the weekends, but I feel like people have a little bit more free time. So we wanted to be able to get more people in here, and it did happen. So yeah, we got new times, new days.
Okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some real nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want, we're gonna go there. So this is T-Pain's music video. This is I forgot the name of the music video. That's AJ McLean right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right here is AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys.
Is that?
That's AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys, y'all. I'm just gonna put that right there. If y'all know the last chat, okay, here's
the story he told.
Yeah, if y'all want to, here's even a better picture. So there's T-Pain. There go T-Pain. There go AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys, and there go me in the background right there, looking like a hater.
If you remember the conversation about him telling the story, then you understand why.
Listen, you gotta go look at the last stream. Our last stream we did. It's posted. You gotta go know the reference to know why I'm bringing this up. Yeah. But again, that was T-Pain and AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys. If you know, you know.
Was it 1 or 2 streams ago? Maybe
it might have been 1 or 2 streams ago, but you gotta go back to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's recent. Yeah. You'll find it. Let's see. Criminal Minds and CSI New York. That's cool. Love both shows. Yes. Y'all should do a short film. That would be lit. Yep. Gotcha.
Come on now.
No Sugar and Grits.
Diabolical.
So many ways to have them. Nice. I wonder how many shows we have overlap of interest worked on.
Hold on, what? No, there's only one way to have grits. Salt and pepper and butter.
Only.
Only.
Shout out to you. Rewind the culture. Love your content and your stories, family. Thank you.
Shout out to 5P.
Chicken.
Yeah. I don't want to touch that because the last time, y'all, I literally exited us out. Yeah. I got it. It says, I feel you as passionate, skilled people that love sharing our own ideas and future desires, live the hard life. We're staying strong. My condolences. Absolutely.
Yes, Lord.
The old
grandpa.
Yeah. The old horror slasher films. He was in a lot. Yes.
Yes. Matthew Tone was in all the slasher films. People. Adriana King, I believe she was in the old Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th movies, man. So I was looking at these people like I grew up watching. I don't get starstruck, but I'm in my head. I'm like, damn, I grew up watching you in all these movies. You're in all the scary movies that I grew up watching. You know what I mean? So he even talked to me because the part of my scene, I get bit on the arm in Killer Therapy. I get bit on the mouth. On the hand. And when I get bit on the hand, after they yell cut, he come over to me. He's like, bro, you all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I didn't know it was him at the time because he's older now. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, are you all right? That looked real. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acting just like everybody else.
When you came home, you still had the makeup on from the teeth mark?
No, that was the zombie. It was a zombie music theater. It's called We Together. It was a zombie music video.
Oh, what about that? What was the movie where you had the makeup where you got stabbed in the back of the head?
That's called Proxy Kill. That was an independent film that came out on Amazon Prime. It's called Proxy Kill, where I play a guy who ends up getting killed, and they stab me in the back of the head with a giant butcher knife.
Insane, y'all. Yes, salt, pepper, and butter is the only way
Only.
to eat some grits.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else is unheard of and diabolical and should not be done. Should be banned. Pretty much. What else, y'all? What else you got, baby?
Go ahead.
Is that it? You done?
I'm just tapping in, just throwing stuff out there that they can go look and reference, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case.
But again,
Because I mean, I know y'all know us from the Kung Fu stuff, but I'm just showing you that other things that's been around, but just, behind the scenes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's yes, he does have an IMDb.
Yeah.
Gregory Gordon.
Gregory Gordon. You can go look at my IMDb.
Yeah.
It doesn't have all the music videos and commercials that I've been in, but it's got all the movies and shows that I've been in.
Yes, 53 likes. Yes. Woohoo. We have surpassed our goal.
Appreciate y'all, Vibe Tribe. Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for the love for tapping in tonight
Yeah.
for the AG vibe.
Okay, remember I told you about Rico? I'm bringing this up.
You didn't tell them who it was.
I ain't gonna tell them who it is because they don't know. But that's
you
Rico.
already said
That's
the name.
Rico Nasty. We did a video for her and it never came out. But Rico Nasty was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another story he told y'all. So if y'all been putting the pieces together,
You got to put the
then
pieces
know.
to the puzzle about these stories I tell you about things that have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
question. If there was any actors you could work with right now, who would they be?
I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. If you ever see me in a movie with somebody like, because I'm a big Denzel fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Denzel fan. You see me in a movie with Denzel, I done made it. I don't give a damn what the movie is. I don't give a damn the part of the movie, but if you see me in a movie with Denzel, I'm good.
Yeah.
If you see me in Marvel, I'm good. I think Robert Downey is another one.
Yeah.
Denzel, people that I grew up watching a lot of their movies.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Especially Leonardo DiCaprio
He's
too.
really hilarious, honestly.
Hilarious, but also a great brilliant actor. So
Yeah.
I think people like that, people I grew up on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even people that Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. But hold on, let's go back. Hold on, hell no. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. I would love to work with Will Smith, Martin
Yes.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Jamie Foxx,
Yes.
Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Those would be my four. Sorry, let me go back. Those
Yeah.
would be my four right there. And Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
If I got a chance to do movies with them, if I never did a movie after that, I'd be good.
Yeah.
I'd be good.
I think that's a good, solid set of
Story
people.
time. Me and Baby went to the BET Awards one year. You know what I mean?
It's actually been 2 years.
we went 3
3
times.
years.
We've been to the BET Awards 3 times. 2 as a seat filler, 1 as a regular audience member because we had tickets. You know what I'm saying? We'll show you the tickets next stream because
We
we still
got
got them. Yeah, I got all that shit.
We keep them.
Yeah, we keep the tickets for the BET Awards. So I just so happened as a seat filler, y'all. The first year we went, we were seat fillers. And so as a seat filler, if you guys know what a seat filler is, when they have award shows, they have all the celebrities show up, all the celebrities entourage, but there'll still be seats left over. So they have to hire people to go sit in those seats. You see what I'm saying? So that's where we come in. So they'll cast a bunch of people to come sit in the seats. And if a celebrity moves, they'll have a person to go in there and sit in that seat. The reason why. So when they come back from commercial break and they're
No
filming,
empty seats.
there's no empty seats in the crowd. Just for y'all who did not know that.
You gotta make it look full.
Half of them are there as celebrities, entourage. The other half bought tickets. Then the other half are seat fillers. We were seat fillers. So I just so happened Pharrell had to get out of his seat. Pharrell got out of his seat,
lucky, y'all. I was so jealous.
Listen, so Pharrell got out of his seat. So one of the seat filler associates was like, "Hey, come here. I need you to go down there to the front row and go sit in Pharrell's seat." I said, "Shit, you ain't got to tell me twice. I bust a move down there, y'all. Go sit. So now I'm sitting next to Pharrell's wife. Let me tell you a surreal fucking moment, y'all. I'm down there. Busta Rhymes is right behind me.
Hey, he had the better seat.
Bro, listen, this was crazy. Busta Rhymes was right here. Okay. Beside Busta Rhymes was I think one of the Clips members, Pusha T was over there.
Yeah.
It was somebody else there. Snoop Dogg was a couple rows down. Jamie Foxx was 3 seats down from where I was at. Lil Wayne was 4 seats this way. Nicki Minaj was 4 seats this way. You know what I'm saying? 3 seats this way. So I'm sitting next to everybody, y'all. I'm like, holy shit, this can't be real. No, I'm not sitting next to everybody, right? So tell me why. Again, this is one of them stories that you're probably not going to hear because it never gets publicized. So one of the seat fillers was running around in the beginning of it because it was a commercial break, right? And so when they had the commercial break, one of the seat fillers was trying to get somebody to their seat, and Jamie Foxx just happened to see. Everybody go shout out for the 10 piece gang.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
First of all, you said about to lose on Marvel Rivals and win at Street Fighter 6. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have fun.
Appreciate
friend.
you, gang. Yeah. And so Jamie Foxx is like 3 seats down, like I said, right? And so the girl walked past Jamie Foxx, right? He get up out his seat. Now, this is why I'm having a surreal moment. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm bugging out in my head. I'm calm like this. Look, I'm like this. I'm like this. Yo, I'm supposed to be here. In my mind, I'm like, holy shit. This is crazy. I'm sitting next to everybody. This shit is fucking wild. In my head, I'm going crazy. So he gets up. He goes over to the girl. He like, hey, he was like, what's up? I've been trying to get your number. You see me trying to talk to you. This is Jamie Foxx. He's like, yeah, I've been trying to talk to you all the time. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up with the digits and everything? She hit him with, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend and I have my baby. Cause he was like, let me take you out on a date. She was like, I have a boyfriend. I don't think she said boyfriend.
No,
let me not say that.
You told me it was just the kid.
No, I don't want to say boyfriend because I don't want to make him look like a sleazeball. That's not the case.
Yeah.
She didn't have a boyfriend, but she had a son. And he was like, let me take you out. She was like, I have a son at home and I don't have a babysitter. He says, that's cool. I got a daughter. We can go on a play date. He was like, let me take you out. And he had her hand as she was trying to pull away. And then some real Hollywood shit happened, y'all. I'm sitting there eavesdropping like a motherfucker like this. Like this is crazy. I'm kind of looking at the corner of my eye too like this, y'all. I'm like, oh shit, this shit wild.
Yeah,
y'all.
nosy as hell.
I'm like, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking over there. He got a hand and then he hit. He didn't succeed in that moment. I don't know if he succeeded later behind the scenes, but in this moment, he didn't succeed. Not saying that he didn't, but in this moment, he did. She say, I got a son. He was like, I got a daughter. That's cool. We can have a play date. And then when she started pulling away, he said, chill. He looked her in the eyes. He was like, chill. Let it happen. Let it happen. He was like, let it happen. Let it happen. I was like, oh shit, this is he macking right now in front of everybody. I was like, this is wild. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get at the seat filler. Now she didn't give him no play, but the thing where he just was like, let it happen. I was like, this is some real Hollywood shit happening. You know what I mean? Who says that to people? Let it happen. Let it happen.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he was like, let it happen. Let it happen. You know what I'm saying? But he went back to his seat. I'm pretty sure he got the digits later.
Yeah, of course.
But in that moment, she was so in her job.
She was busy though. She was like so on the busy.
Move. Yeah.
I'm hearing Jamie Foxx.
Listen, gang, it was wild because I'm over there like, yo, this is really happening. This is crazy.
What's up, the Forest Gospel?
Hey, okay. And so look, glad you can make it, Forest Gospel. So continue with the story. So as the story's going on, right? Felicia Rashad comes on the stage because she's doing an announcement for an award. She's doing presenting an award. So Felicia Rashad comes on stage and she glides on stage. We like, oh shit, that's Felicia Rashad. Oh shit. Mind you, we had the BET Awards, y'all. We had the BET Awards. We seeing everybody, so it's hard not to see people and stare. You know what I mean? You see Felicia Rashad, it ain't like, oh, that's Felicia Rashad. Cool. No, it was like, that's Felicia Rashad. And why is she flying across the stage?
That's Miss Huxtable.
Yeah, that's Miss Huxtable. So she presents the award. Buster behind us said, hey, yo. He said, hey, yo, son. He was like, hey, yo, son. She's up here looking like a goddess just flying across the stage, son. You know what I'm saying? Hey, word the mother, Felicia Rashad's looking real glowing right now. Everybody in the subsection of where we was at in this 1, 2, 3, 4 seats, 1, 2, 3, 4 seats, and 1, 2, 3 seats, we all started cracking up. We busting up like I look back, bust around like, oh shit, this is crazy. I'm finna explode. It's just shit is going down.
Mister, I don't get excited over celebrities.
I'm listening to Busta Rhymes crack jokes about Felicia Rashad. I'm seeing Jamie Foxx, Mac at the Sea Filler. Then I see Nicki Minaj. Let's continue with the story. Now, Nicki Minaj wins the award that year, man, because Nicki Minaj was popping.
Yeah.
You feel me? So Nicki Minaj wins the award. This is the one where she wears the black dress. Go watch the 2017 BET Awards. You'll see me in the front seat because they pan across me. And they pan, when they see me, I'm looking at Nicki Minaj like this. Like, dog, that's really her. You know what I mean? You'll see me look. They pan and see, you'll see me looking at her. So she wins the award. This is when she has the all black dress on, right? So she walked past. I'm looking at her like, oh shit. So Lil Wayne runs up on her and holds her. That's the year he runs up on before she gets on stage and picks her dress up so she can walk up on stage. That was the year. And Lil Wayne runs and grabs. I'm like, oh shit, this is Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Then I see Safari. I look down. I see Safari goofy ass at the end. You know what I'm saying? Safari way down at the end. I'm looking. He clapping and shit, looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even help her, but Lil Wayne did. You know what I'm saying? So that was another moment. I'm like, oh shit, Lil Wayne is like 5'1". He tall. He's short as shit. I'm taller than Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was crazy, y'all. The BET Awards was wild. You know, we didn't see everybody you could possibly think of, y'all. We seen Kevin Hart that year, Floyd Mayweather, Snoop Dogg, anybody. Also, I seen that one light-skinned dude from the Tyler Perry shows looking at Baby one time. You know what I'm saying? He was over there like this, looking at her like he was trying to, you know, I seen it. I don't remember his name. I ain't finna say his name either.
I don't know who you're
one of them
talking about.
light-skinned pretty dudes. And she just happened to be glowing that year. She also sat behind, what's that group?
Who?
The group.
Oh, that was the first year. Mindless Behavior.
She sat behind Mindless Behavior.
Group. That was the first year. But after that, I didn't really sit by anyone cool.
No,
like
Lil Wayne, not Alan Payne. Lil Wayne.
No, he talking about the light-skinned person you're referencing. I don't know who you're talking about.
No, not him. I know who he is. Nah. He another guy to be in Tyler Perry movies. He got a shortcut fade. I ain't saying the name, but I did see him look over there at us when the one time like he was peeping Baby out. I'm like, we're gonna be some furniture moving in this bitch. You come over here with that bullshit. Story time one more time. I sat next to John Wall at the BET Awards the second time.
I sat next to him.
We both did.
No, you left.
No. I sat there the first time and then I had to get up and move. But when I first sat there, John Wall was a jackass.
He is. He would not move his knee.
John Wall was a hoe. I ain't afraid to say it. He the one person.
He was rude.
He was rude as hell, bro. Because I'm sitting next to him.
He got his big ass
He
knees.
tall. Don't get me wrong. He way taller than I am. You know what I mean? But I had my knees a little cut up. Because, you know, if you ever been in the Nokia, the Kodak theater, what the fuck we was in that year?
Nokia theater? No,
we was in the Nokia.
No, it wasn't. We was downtown LA.
We was at this, downtown center. And if you ever been there, it was at the it wasn't it was the Civic Center. It was the center. It was y'all know.
Whatever.
If you've been to LA, you know what the hell I'm talking about. We was out there at the center. Tell me why I'm sitting next to John Wall. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know who John Wall was at the time because he had just got drafted. I think, or I wasn't keeping up with the Wizards. He was already playing, y'all. He was already in there. I think he was like his third or fourth year. But he was at the BET Awards. He had a red overcoat on, black jeans. I ain't got my knees. I'm trying to open my legs up so I can have some space because it's compact in that bitch.
It
You ever
was
been in
tight.
award shows? It ain't big as it on the camera as you think it is. It should be
You
real
sitting
compact.
elbow to elbow with these people.
Right, should be elbow to elbow.
It ain't
and
comfortable.
shit. It ain't comfortable at all, gang. And so I'm sitting next to John Wall, man. I open my legs just a little bit so I can get a little room. This motherfucker gonna take his leg and slam his damn knee against my knee and knock my knee to my other knee and hit her knee. I'm like, boom, boom. I'm like, damn. I look up and it was him. He looking at me, giving me a mean mug. I'm like, bro. I didn't say nothing because, you know, I'm a sea fella, so they gonna kick me.
Yeah, kick you
the
out.
fuck out if I do anything. If I say one thing, they on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't even allowed to talk to these
You're
people.
not even allowed
you
to
can't
talk to the people.
fraternize with them or none of that because they know realistically people would have been coming up to them. Oh, can I get your autograph? Can I take a picture? That takes away from the essence of what's actually going on, right?
Yeah, so they don't let you allow you to be over there fraternizing.
They tell you
people
too.
get away with it though.
Yeah.
Some people sneak and do it, but you ain't supposed to be fraternizing with the celebrity. So I couldn't really say, "Oh, you bitch, fuck you. What you want to square up? What's happening?" You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that with no John Wall because I would have been kicked out, and then I'd have been looking goofy. You know what I'm saying? And then I never get to come back and do it again. So basically, I had to sit there and take it. You know what I'm saying? He knocked my knee together, and then I hit baby knee. I'm like, bro.
I ended up having to be around him, but in front of me, I think it was in front of me. Eva Marcel, I did get to sit behind her. She was cool. That was it. I didn't really have I didn't get good seats, y'all. Like him and my brother that year, we all three went together. They got the better
We
seats.
got good seats.
But the thing is, they kept having to move. You didn't have to the last time.
The last time I stayed at the same seat the whole night.
I stayed in the same seat the whole time, so I didn't really get to be around anyone in particular.
We watched Bow Wow do the his mic. We got to see him do his behind the mic before. You know, like he was hosting. Remember, he used to host when things was at the BET Awards. Remember how he'd be on there and here every now and then he'll be
you
like,
mean like
"All
the
right,
red carpet or some shit?
No, when
the
he be
pre-show,
pre-show, or he'll be talking like next person coming up to perform or presenting an award. So he was doing a lot of that. So we got to watch him do his behind the scenes work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to see a lot of behind the scenes things of how things work and how award shows really are, and they're not what you think they are once you get in there.
Man.
You know what I mean?
That was a long ass show because it
was
like the commercial breaks. Everybody is scrambling around trying to regroup, and because celebrities are leaving at that point, they're like, "Oh, we got to fill these seats, especially if they're on the front row."
Facts.
And it was complete chaos.
It was wild.
Also, Tyrese, when we were outside leaving,
Tyrese
walked right in front of us, y'all.
Tyrese listen, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about Tyrese now, but Tyrese at that time was going crazy because we was walking back to the I think we was walking back to the car.
Yeah, we were
Next
leaving.
thing you know, I get hit by a cameraman or taking pictures. Bam. And then I get hit again. Boom. And I'm like, who the hell? And all these cameramen running. Next thing we turn around, it's a horde of women chasing Tyrese down to his Sprinter van. He has to run to his Sprinter van and shut the damn door because of all these girls and even guys was trying to get pictures and autographs from the dude. And the photographer's knocking you out the way to get, bam. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Listen.
We took a step back. I'm like, oh shit, Tyrese. We was like, oh shit.
It's
all right.
insane.
Tyrese is right here getting in the Sprinter van. You know what I mean? Crazy shit.
That's what I said. We have a lot of stories. Greg's stories are so vivid, but we haven't been since, what was the last time we went? 2017-ish?
No, the last time we went was like 2019 or 2018. I think
was
2018.
A lie. No,
2018 was the last time.
No, it was not, baby. We did not go that year.
So we went
Because
16, 17, and 18.
We didn't go 18.
skipped-
Cairo was born in
So
18.
we went
I
19.
was pregnant.
Then we went 19 because we skipped a year.
Baby, we didn't go after 2017, my love.
But we did go 3 years.
We went like 14, 15, skipped 16 and went to 17.
There you go. Went 14, 15, skipped 17, 16, went 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about
You can see us in
2018,
there.
That's when our kid was born.
Yeah, you're right.
I was pregnant.
Yeah, you can go. Y'all can go see the war shows and see us in there. You'll see us.
You won't see me.
You won't see her, but you'll see me in the front row looking
You
at
won't
people like,
see
oh
me.
shit. Oh shit.
Who hosting this year? Is Drewski
Drewski's hosting this
That's
year, y'all.
crazy.
That man hosting the BET
Good for
Awards.
him.
Shouts out to Drewski.
Y'all need to invite us to the BET Awards this year.
Yeah.
Don't
We got
let
that
us
last
come.
time we went, we got tickets.
Yeah, that last year we got tickets.
Yeah. You know who else was somewhat of a jerk, y'all? And he wasn't just a jerk, but he was very standoffish. I'm not gonna call him a jerk. Chris Rock. Chris Rock was very standoffish and very to himself, like he didn't want to be bothered, even though he was up there hosting.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all. The youngest ever host. That's cool.
He is the youngest host.
All right. Anyway.
So yes, let's see. We've been missing comments because we've been talking.
Go
He
ahead,
said they
go
were
ahead.
chasing Tyrese. That's crazy. Yes, they were chasing him.
It was a horde, like a zombie horde chasing that man. That's when he was popping.
Yeah. But hey, yeah, some of the the celebrities are definitely real jerks. That is correct.
Yeah, some of
They've
them
been in
are.
Hollywood so long that it's just their whole.
I've met a lot of nice people too. Terry Crews was really nice. I met him on Arrested Development. Super strong as hell though. He damn me lift me off my feet when he gave me a dap. You know what I'm saying? He was super cool. We met Brian Hooks. Have you ever watched the movie Three Strikes? Brian Hooks. We met him somewhere at a very odd place, but he was super cool. Eric Bellinger. You know what I'm saying? Super cool dude. You know what I'm saying? In his music video, he was a super cool guy.
Yeah,
Very
he's very
down to
down to
earth.
earth. I've never met
And his
him.
wife was too. His wife was very down to earth.
Yeah, they look like cool people.
This is our son in California Love when he was first born. That's Robert Richards playing the father. You know what I'm saying? So that's him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool though.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him the BET Award shit.
Oh, okay.
Because I got one of the pictures. I don't have your picture, but I got my picture.
Gotcha.
I don't know where your picture is. I'm supposed to have it.
Probably on my phone somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Look, we had 55 likes. We've been on this mug 2.5 hours. We just been vibing,
yeah,
chilling,
yeah,
having
yeah.
fun. Let's see. I can't believe that about Chris Rock. Terry is one of my favorites.
Terry Crews, really nice guy, man. He's really a humble dude, man.
Oh, did you
Chris
see what's
Rock,
going
though.
on? What's going on with Terry Crews' wife, though?
What's happening with it?
She is dealing with, is it Parkinson's, I believe?
Oh shit.
It's so sad. She's going through that. And yeah, just prayers to them because I know that's a hard thing to deal
that
with,
shit
you
is
know.
tough, man.
I believe that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they have both been talking about it. You met them in real time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I met them in real time.
For real.
I met Terry Crews on the set of Arrested Development. I met Brian Hooks in the streets.
It wasn't the streets, but we ain't gonna tell you.
We ain't gonna tell you where we met him at, but we seen him and met him, and he was super cool. It was weird.
It was
though.
very awkward.
It was awkward as hell. Hey, I should have never went up to him in the place that we was at, but I was like, hey man, I'm a big fan of the Three Strikes.
You are so out of pocket.
I was out of pocket. I went up to him and talked to him, man. He was cool. But the place we was at was out of pocket for talking. So this
You'll
is
never know.
Shit. So this is right after the show. This is at the BET Awards, the very first year we went. That was right after the show aired. You know what I'm saying? If you look in the background, if you got to really look in the background, Robert Townsend is right back there. Robert Townsend is right back there with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
Oh, I remember when they came.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his daughter is just as hilarious as he is. She does acting as well. Sky Townsend.
Yeah.
She's funny. She got her daddy's sense of humor for real.
Yeah. What was you saying right before the BET Awards? Who was talking about?
Huh?
We was talking about something right before that. In real time, who we met. Yeah. We met a lot of these folks. And also we've been in the presence of people when they're doing things, and we're not meeting them, but we're in the presence of them. I did a music video for Dua Lipa. I don't know if y'all know who Dua Lipa is.
She's like a young people's artist.
Yeah, she's a young people's artist. She's very global, but
Yeah.
the people around her were jackasses.
Yeah.
She wasn't a jackass, but the people around her were
That's
jackasses.
usually how it is sometimes.
Her team was a jackass. Let me
Yeah.
just say that. I could tell you a story about being on the music set of that one. You know what I'm saying? What was this song called? Training Season. If you guys seen Training Season is the music video for Dua Lipa, go watch that one. I'm in the first beginning of that. I'm actually through the whole video. But yes, that's the music video. And I could tell y'all a story about that because her crew and her people were like real asses.
I remember having to drop you off when didn't you do that for like 2 days?
Yeah, I did it for 2. I got paid good on that for background. You know what I'm saying? Feature background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got paid good for that.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I don't know why I'm starting to get a little bit
Yeah.
of a headache.
I feel you probably need to eat something.
I probably
I'm finna
do.
cook here in a second.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think we should go. We got to go ahead and do the throwback attack. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My
Yeah.
head is. I'm getting a little bit of a headache over here. So
Mhm.
yes.
Y'all make sure y'all we're gonna do our throwback attack, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna throw it back real quick, but y'all make sure y'all tap in for Wednesday stream. I got more stories, we got more stuff we could talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone says I put my sister onto y'all channel, man. We love the skits. Thank you. That's love. I love when you guys share.
Appreciate you. man.
I love when you guys share our stuff. I truly do appreciate it.
Yeah.
We both do, y'all. That's
Yeah.
that's big.
Yeah.
Question: if you could work with actors like Jason Statham, Michael Jai
Mhm.
White, Tony Jai,
I would.
etc., would you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially Michael Jai White. Cause he's still Jason Statham too, but Michael Jai White, Jackie Chan would be great, but he has his own team. You know what I mean? That'd be great. I would
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I have water on deck. Remember when I went and got my water? So I'm trying to hydrate. Probably eye strain. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yes. Did y'all get? Oh, you asked me that question. The Forest Gospel. We did go check our PO box yesterday. We didn't get anything then.
Not yet.
We didn't go today, but we'll go back. I don't even know if maybe probably Monday we'll have to go and check it. But
We'll
I
tap in on
promise
Monday.
you, we'll definitely let you know that we got it on the next stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you want to make sure it arrived, and I was hoping that it did come so we can tell you today that it came.
Yes,
But
Lord.
we'll definitely still be on the lookout for it come Monday. We'll go back up there to the PO box and check it out. Okay.
Yes. Be on the lookout for our next Kung Fu demonstration video. We're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be working on Samurai Sundays tomorrow. We got another Kung Fu skit that we're gonna be working on soon, maybe here in the next couple days. So we're gonna try to drop all that very soon.
Yes.
And if you guys want to hear more of my Hollywood stories and side quests and all types of shit, y'all tap in Wednesday because I got plenty more of things I could tell you I didn't seen. You know what I'm saying? As far as like being in Hollywood.
Yeah. Tracking said it got there, so it probably got there today. We didn't have time to go up there today. So it probably, or either it came after I checked it on yesterday, because I did go kind of early, so it may have come after I checked it. So again, it's probably there. So we'll go back up there and check it. Let's see. Y'all do the Amazon gift thing. Yes. We also have our PO box listed, and someone else asked about an Amazon wish list. I will take some time to generate some things on that and share that list with you guys.
Yeah, and the same place you can our PO box, you can send Amazon packages and everything. It's like a one stop.
Yeah, you can, if you want to send it directly to the PO box, you can do that as well. If you just have something without even, the wish list, go for it. We're open to that.
Yeah.
You guys always ask about the Cash App that's there. That's not necessary. That is completely optional because there's people always asking about how can we, donate towards you
so
guys.
we dropped that in there for you.
So that's there. Let's see what else. Question real quick.
Hold on. Also, guys, whatever you guys send, eventually we're gonna take this picture down. I'm gonna put it somewhere else, and we're gonna start making a wall of things people send, a table of things people send, so we can put it out there and show y'all love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good call on the gift registry. Amazon wish list. Yes, absolutely. New rating hat. And what's this? Post links on your shorts, vids, descriptions, etc. Gotcha. Absolutely. But yes, y'all, we got to do this throwback attack real quick so I can get up out of here and go lay it down. So what do we miss from back in the day that gives you that nostalgic feel? By the way, we're already at 58 likes, so we just need 2 more. Maybe we can get to 60 before we get through with our throwback attack, y'all. But what do you miss from back in the day? Yes, watching Martin, Living Single, then New York Undercover. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah. We still watch Martin and Living Single like it's not reruns. Okay.
Facts. We watch it like it's still current.
Like it's still current.
Yeah. Facts.
Someone said Big Wheels. Hell yeah. We got one sitting in the floor right now. Our kid has one.
Remember Big Wheels tricycles?
I had, excuse me. I had the Barbie pink convertible. That was my first one, and it was fly as hell.
Yeah,
And
I
it
missed
had
that.
the whole drop top and everything.
Yeah, I missed that.
Oh, she gonna have to wait, y'all. My
Yeah.
grandmother called me right in the
Grandma
middle of a
calling
stream.
right in the middle of the stream.
Damn, I wonder why. I'll call her back
Yeah,
shortly.
Yep.
Green machines. You know what else I missed? The flip phones. I was just looking at like a Motorola flip phone the other day. I'm like, damn, those are so
Razr.
cool.
The Motorola Razr.
And then you remember when they had the pink one? What the fuck is going on?
Hey, we're gonna have to end it so, y'all right now because we got people calling back. Sorry, y'all. We in the middle. Sorry, y'all. We in the middle of the train. We gone, y'all. We got calls.
Sorry, I can't do it. We got to do it next time, y'all.
Yeah, sorry, we middle. We're gonna get back to Throwback Attack Wednesday, y'all. We sorry.
I
You know what I'm
love
saying?
you guys. Thank you so
Yes.
much for tapping in. We
Yes.
will be back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Okay, we appreciate y'all. We'll pick up Throwback Attack then. All right. So let me tap in with the family and
Yes.
see what's going on over here, y'all. Have a good night. Have
Yes,
a good
sir.
weekend.
Then another episode of the AG Vibe. Check y'all later.
Later.
Go ahead. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Put this down and turn these lights off.